that
Right.
threat, but I'm going to make an example out of you. It's way different than your bullshit threats of violence or your bullshit threats of spanking me more, because the whole world can see that you slander and defame me and lied and said I solicited a minor when you had not a shred of evidence, and that's highly illegal.
Look,
what is your problem?
Do you know me? And do you have any reason to talk about my family, my address,
all
anything?
that gray in the beard, and he's still too immature to answer a poignant question.
Well, he did answer. No, he did answer though.
If we're gonna say everything's wrong, there's still a level of wrong. So me putting him and his wife in a meme like Shrek and Fiona, are we really comparing that to trumping up charges, doctoring information?
I said from the start, I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing.
All this shit. Really?
Involving his wife in your beef, talking about the wife right now with the mental issues. This was all wrong. No, yes or no?
No.
There it is.
Mic check, mic check.
Yes. Hello? What up?
I'm sorry. I was on Bluetooth listening to the... I don't know how far behind I am, but I was just hearing him make the braggadocious claim that I went from what? He said 3,000 subs to 12,000 subs because of him, was it?
300.
Oh, I went from 3. Hey, SpeakeaZy, help me make sense of this mathematically. If I went from 300 subs to 12,000 subs and he doesn't even have 2,000 subs, then how would I grow so large based off of his clout if he doesn't even have that large of an audience base to begin with?
Yeah, see that. So that's what I asked, and what he did answer that earlier. He was saying that like,
I went from
launched it.
I went from 300 to 12,000 from covering and really doing masterful work on large content creators who actually have a following, just Pearly Things with over 1 million subs, Real Film Sapien with almost 200,000 subs, Melanie King, I think over 200,000 subs. So why would anybody ever have the gall to make the asinine claim that my large following was garnered from them when their average views on a stream don't even get the numbers that my new channel has?
All right, let him answer that then. Let him
go ahead and answer eBlack.
I mean, this is what you want to talk about, but
you just brought it up, so yeah.
No, you brought it up.
Before I got on here, he literally out of the blue said that my success was.
And I asked you, and I asked you, this is what you want to talk about.
Am I correct in stating that he brought this?
I'm just saying. Okay, if this is what you want to talk about,
answer now.
If this is what you want to talk about, that's cool. But
It was one of the claims in the video, right? So that's
okay. So Mike, when you was a lowly 333 channel, didn't nobody know you?
Do you have any evidence to support this, or?
Yeah, your own channel was 333 subs. Nobody knew who you was.
And you're making the claim that no one knew who I was because I had 300 subs.
And then the people in
but
the
even
middle...
when I had 300 subs, Anton Daniels was coming to my show and getting beat in spare of the moment debates, and he has over 200,000 subs. So if he has almost 200,000 subs and I had 300 and he's coming to my show, then how does nobody know who I am?
At that time, Anton didn't have no 200,000.
He had over 150,000.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
They just started showing subs.
Yes, he did. So again, are you going to show some evidence or some receipts? I mean,
anyway.
There's so many things.
Anyway, all right. So let me get to it. Let me get to it. You know, you jumped in some shit that you shouldn't have in the middle of the hottest web series.
Let's be specific. What shit was it, and what was the hottest web series?
The 30 for 30 series and the beef between.
What is the 30 for 30 series?
Okay, you know about it, but if you don't want,
I have no idea what a 30 for 30 series is.
Okay.
So who was the producer of the 30 for 30 series? Hello, who produced it?
If you're gonna act stupid, just ask another question.
Damn, SpeakeaZy. Did I not ask him a simple question?
Did you not
get a simple answer?
Did you not know about the 30 for 30 at all? Like
I've never heard of a 30 for 30. I've never done a stream reacting to a 30 for 30. I've never even done a stream reacting to or talking about eBlack in over 12 months. So for him to claim that my following was because of him, that's the most asinine claim I've heard as of yet. I mean, that's just crazy. I'm literally laughing at it. It's just so ridiculous. Again, SpeakeaZy.
In that same stream.
I'm speaking right now, eBlack. I'm speaking.
Hold on.
SpeakeaZy, when I spoke to you the other day, you don't talk to me like you. That the reason why my audience grew so large was because there was a very large content creators sharing my footage. One of the ones that we both know is Brittany Venti. So maybe Brittany Venti reacting to me on stream.
No, and yeah, I said that. But what he's talking about now is the beef that him and Daryl had, and you letting Daryl come on and talk about all that stuff.
How did that have anything to do with the rise of my channel?
I'm
not understanding.
No, I think because I think he.
So you think because Daryl came on my panel one night and roasted your wife, and we said she looked like Shrek, and we
and my address,
and Daryl mentioned your address. You think that somehow that gave me a boost in subscribership when nobody knows who you are?
Okay.
When people in the chat are like, "Yo, how do we get to eBlack's channel?" I'm typing it in, I can't even find it. I mean, I'm not understanding. If I can, SpeakeaZy, since I'm apparently the only one who's going to show receipts tonight, if I can share my screen for just a moment, I can provide stats as to why I'm so confused by the statement he's making right now. Is it okay if I share my screen for a moment?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Okay, perfect. There we go. Let's make sure you guys see this nice and big. And actually, am I able to do multi-windows? I am. Perfect. Go ahead and go to my channel here. Perfecto. All right. So we've got eBlack TV sitting at 2,300 subscribers. And you've been on YouTube for a multiple of years, right, eBlack?
Yeah, 2.
Okay, so for 2 years, you've got 2,300 subscribers. A month ago, my main channel was deleted. It had 12,000 subscribers. But in less than a month, I've already built my backup channel, or second channel, if you will, to 1.5 thousand subscribers in about a month. And if we look at your content, because we're on YouTube, we're both content creators, so the content speaks for itself. If we're going to make a claim that anybody clout chase the other person or whatever, then that would be you who has to put that shoe on your foot, because if we go to your live streams and click popular, your most popular streams are discussing me. Scammers are ruining the Black community. That was a hit piece that you and another big content creator collaborated on. Mike TV exposed for robbing and frauding. Oh, that's me. Mike TV, Mr. Real Estate exposed. Oh, that's me. RIP Mike TV. Oh, that's me. Mike TV, the zesty booty worry. Oh, that's me. So if the most successful content that you produce has me, my image, and my likeness in it, then it would be you that is clout chasing me. Furthermore, if we stop sorting it by popular, if we just sort it by latest, I mean, look at this. You did a 2-hour-long live stream 5 days ago, 356 views. This channel you have is 2 years old. This new channel I just started is less than a month old, and my streams are getting, 22 hours ago, 957 views. 2 days ago, almost 1,000. 6 days ago, 1.4 thousand. 7 days ago, 1,000. 8 days ago, 2.8 thousand. And these are replays. I'm restreaming from my main channel that was just terminated. So if me just simply replaying my replays on a brand new channel gets more views than you, then how would you ever make the asinine claim that my success had anything to do with you?
Did I say that you weren't good at content creating? I said
when you were speaking up here, I didn't hear a single word you said. I periodically tuned in.
Did I say that yes or no?
I go out of my way to make sure that I don't hear you.
It's a simple question. It's a simple question.
And my answer is I did not hear a single word you said up here.
Okay. I didn't ever say that you were good at what you did. What I said,
say that I got my success.
Bro, can I complete a fucking sentence? What I said was the initial Mike TV brand was, or the Mr. Real Estate brand that was formerly the Watchman, that then you realized that shit was not going to work. So I ended up giving that initial boost.
Let him finish.
Goddamn. Hold on. See, this is when. See, every time I talk,
just let him finish.
Can you answer a question without taking slight jabs and then expecting me not to address the bullshit claims you're talking about?
You can take whatever you want to take.
I literally pulled up receipts, stats to
Okay,
show your
you
channel's
pulled
not
up
shit.
you pulled
And I'm
up
far more
receipts about
popular than
some
yours.
shit. You
And your
pulled up some
response
receipts,
is,
and my
"Did I ever say that
response.
you weren't
See,
good
this
at
is my nigga.
content?"
This is why I can't stand talking
God
to
damn it, I'm gonna
ass
put
niggas.
myself on mute. I just can't.
Put yourself on mute then.
Yeah,
Put yourself
just let
on
him
mute.
let him answer. Let him finish answering here.
Like I said, when it all got first started, when you was on Grandmaster Troll's channel and you were doing YouTube for I guess many a months prior to that, for you had a channel of 333 subscribers. Nobody knew who you was. Even when I mentioned you in the first Art of War, nobody knew who you was. The moment you inserted yourself into my beat, that's when your channel skyrocketed because I had the hottest web series out. Therefore, after all that, you were then able to launch pad what I then initially gave you into what you did. And you deserve what? Hold on. And like I said, hold on. And like I said, whatever you do on your content, that's cool. Whatever you do on your content, that's cool.
I'm still waiting for you to show the receipts that you gave me anything. I just shared my screen and showed receipts. Can you show some receipts?
All right. You know what I can do? I can go.
Can you show
Google.
receipts?
I can go to Google Trends.
Can you show receipts? Please go to Google Trends. Do anything.
Trends.
Show some receipts. Hey,
wait, let him say his receipt. Let him say what he's got.
Here.
I don't want him to say to show receipts. I shared my screen. You can show your screen. It's cool.
Google Trends.
Hey, and eBlack, you said
I'm going to share my screen.
web series, right? Is your
so
web
as
series
I share my
active?
screen,
is your web series
as I
still
share
public?
my screen, you're going to see
eBlack,
Google Trends, right?
You're hottest in the world.
As
web
we
series,
talked
is that
about,
still public?
as we
Or
talk
did you
about
private those
Google
videos?
Trends, we're going to show.
Are those
do
videos
a nice
public?
little
Can the audience go
comparison.
look up right now?
We're gonna do a nice little comparison.
Yes or no?
Because you're gonna really understand what the fuck
SpeakeaZy,
happened.
maybe you can.
Mike, just let him present what he's presenting. You presented what you presented. Let him present what he presented.
I get that,
and
but
I
we got an audience watching.
Okay, but you need to shut the fuck up.
World web series.
Partner,
so I'm just saying, if the audience looks it up,
you can shut the fuck up.
Okay,
you can really shut the fuck up, partner. I ain't got to do nothing.
Just chill.
Really?
Yeah,
just let him say if you're hottest in the world web series.
Excuse me, what? I can do whatever the fuck I want.
No, but he could have had. Wait, Mike. My chat isn't. Wait, it's not like just because everyone in my chat doesn't know the series. That's not like proof that the series wasn't hot. Let's just let him say what he's showing here.
If it's public. He won't even tell if it's public. All right.
I did ask him this earlier. I guess you didn't hear that. So yeah, he said that the series is on a different channel now.
Oh, okay, so he removed it, put it on a different channel. Thank you. I didn't hear that at all.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot you weren't listening the whole time. Yeah, so he did say that.
Yeah, no. I was not being facetious when I said I did not hear a word he said. I periodically checked in with the chat and saw what the chat was saying, but maybe he can explain what this Google Trend search term thing is.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely figure this shit out.
Yeah. Let him do this because we all he was quiet while you did yours. So.
So
that graph isn't looking good for you, boy.
During.
Oh, please don't tell me he just pulled up a graph comparing us and I was trending way earlier than he ever was. Oh, Lord. Please don't tell me that's your receipts. You should have practiced this.
All right. So 30 for 30 started sometime around February. As you can see, March comes up. I'm hitting it up. You entered somewhere around here, and that's where it started blowing up.
How did I enter there if I peaked way before that?
You know,
Men lie, women lie.
But you do know Jay Morrison has Mr. Real Estate too, right?
I don't know what you're talking about. I know that you just compared the search term Mr. Real Estate to the search term eBlack, and I clearly spike before the time that you're mentioning.
Yeah, if you're gonna say that the numbers could be including someone else, then those other numbers would be able to include someone else too.
Then why would you attempt to pull up receipts that are convoluted and could have my numbers fudged with another content creator? What are you doing right now, eBlack? Are you just wasting our time?
All I'm saying this is as close as I can get to really kind of pinpoint the time. As you can see,
that's
I literally. But as you can see, listen. As you can see, during this time,
so we can just move past that. There's so many other things to tackle.
Between March and this, obviously, you can see in this little part of the graph, you're not peaking. You didn't. If at this time you didn't have a channel.
How do you know I didn't have a channel at that time?
You said it.
Do you have any receipts?
You said it in the video.
Do you have any receipts of me saying that I did not have a channel at that time? You just said it in the video. Okay. So there's no receipts.
Said it in the video.
And what video? You know the title of the video? Can I get a timestamp at what minute mark in that video? Come on, everything's on the internet at least.
Yeah, if you want to show the video, you can show the video.
Hey, remember that video that you do you still have it in a private chat?
The last one you sent, the very last one.
Yeah, the one where. Yeah.
So I'm not sure if we want to go down this rabbit hole, but clearly you're not able to provide any evidence to substantiate your claim that you are the reason why I'm successful. So now that we all,
you need to slow down.
Got that cleared up.
You
can't cite your sources on that. There's no evidence for that.
Slow down.
Move on and get on to the next thing.
No. You wanted receipts, partner. I'm bringing the receipts.
That is not receipts. Oh, I'm gonna
no. You asked for receipts.
And then
so this video, right?
Wait, he trended before that date.
Yeah.
Well, no, there's another guy with the name Mr. Real Estate. So actually, these numbers
on this video,
just
on this video, your channel is. You said it was less than a month old.
What?
So how is it that more than 2 months?
Do you have a date for this video?
Huh?
Do you have a date for this video?
It's probably if you were.
It's not probably. Where's the date?
It's probably on there.
3 months ago.
No, that's I had stripped that from another video.
Oh, okay.
So you stripped a video that I did. Who knows what date? And you're gonna use that to substantiate.
It's on there. It's on there
now.
It's there.
All right, chat. I don't know.
Description or something.
Yeah. Topic, or if we want to go down the rabbit hole.
Okay, now somebody's having issues. No.
Successful. I mean,
no. Right. Go look on the video. Go look at the date.
This says April 21st.
No, in the video, within the video.
Oh, it's in the video.
So now we're supposed to listen to a 4-minute video.
As you can see, I am Mr. Real Estate. Very
just skim through it.
Right, for a little over a month.
Come on now, you're
wait until that little sign goes down. I know
you may not make a lot per hour.
Barely about to break 300 subscribers, but I mostly do.
I make more than you in your whole entire life.
The first one would be.
I make more than you in your entire life.
He says the date shows up here.
The lead attorney, Jonathan Betaville, Clanton Daniels, and the list goes on and on. I also have my real estate and finance streams where I speak about all things real estate and finance related.
Keep going. Keep skimming for it.
Stream where I get folks
because there should be a date on that vidIQ.
The continent of Africa, the UK, the States, everywhere you can imagine, and we talk about some different issues plaguing our communities, because when we come together and compare notes, we find that we're really dealing with a lot of the same struggles at the end of the day. Show started, and I want to make sure that we have this in the stream. There we go. Because this is the individual that is the topic of discussion for the most part. I mean, the only reason that this man is a topic of discussion, don't get me wrong, is because he's became a leech. He is clung on to Daryl Long.
2 minutes,
he's
20
sucking
seconds.
the blood from him so strongly that you can't even look up the name Daryl Long without seeing this man tied to it, because he's just trying to ride the wave so viciously. So
you're hitting on the head, darling.
We're gonna get into it.
Nisha says, so eBlack grew Mike's channel to over 10K subscribers, but couldn't grow his own. Make it make sense. My point exactly.
Where is it?
But I just want you guys to understand, this is not a Who Watches the Watchmen stream. This man eBlack does not warrant that.
Date on
he is a small individual. And in actuality,
in fact, you had 300
because I believe it's not a Who Watches the Watchmen stream. Don't get it twisted, because when you can't even look the name.
What are we doing right now, eBlack?
Go to the part where he reviews the videos.
Real estate went earlier in the top. Uncut with Daryl Long.
What are we doing here?
What we're trying to do. All right, stop. Damn, ain't no date on there. All right, so at this moment, Daryl's channel got deleted, and this was in the first week of 30 for 30. At this moment in time, his channel was 1 month old. So when I showed you this chart, all those Mr. Real Estate views was not based on his channel. That's why it dipped, and that's why when I showed you where I was going, it rose, because I'm doing this web series.
Is how about this video that he's looking at right here? This uncut with.
Yeah, that's on a whole nother channel.
Oh, okay.
All those videos are on another channel. In fact, that video was a restream of the previous night.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so yeah, I don't know. There's no way to get the date here from this video.
And shout out to Betty. She said, if you don't sell real estate or never owned any, how are you able to say you sell real estate, Mike TV?
Yeah.
Well, first and foremost, my channel name was Mr. Real Estate. I wasn't doing some fake guru stuff, selling people courses on selling real estate. But if anybody was more qualified to do that, it would be me, because I was a licensed realtor since the tender age of 18. So yeah. Sold real estate,
and you can
invested
get
in real estate.
Get a real estate license for $99.
The main reason why my name was Mr. Real Estate was because one of the first fake gurus I exposed, his nickname was Mr. Real Estate, so it kind of stuck. But no, I feel you.
So is this channel that video's on? Is that even up still?
No.
Oh, okay.
Neither of those channels are. That I took that video down. That video, like I said, is just a repeat channel, a repeat live stream from the night before.
Okay, I was just gonna say if it
so
was up,
SpeakeaZy, I don't know if we want to move on or what, but yeah, he made the claim that he's the credit of my
like
success,
I said, but like I
he
said,
wasn't able to substantiate it.
Here, let me show you.
Or am I wrong?
Share my screen again. So this is kind of what I'm talking about. So as you can see, and I wish I had the dates, but as you can see, 30 for 30 is rising. He inserted himself into the beef, and that really catapulted. That is my opinion. And like
the graph does not reflect your opinion.
And easy. Didn't I tell you? This was my opinion.
Yeah, you did say it was your opinion. Yeah, you did say it was your opinion.
And then you said this is the evidence to support my opinion, and this is no evidence at all.
Okay. Yeah, you just had 300 subs, and then you just had 300 subs, and then yeah. Okay.
So again, you made the claim that I should give you credit for my success. And you have no evidence to support it, so we can move on. You failed at the first point you tried to make, and there's several other points you tried to make.
You failed at life,
so we can discuss all of them.
You failed at life, so who cares?
We're talking about the points you've made against me. We don't need to do the little childish tit for tat. Stay on topic. So, SpeakeaZy, if you will, since you're the moderator here, and since you now know that I didn't hear a single word.
What did you come up here for, man?
Speaking
what did you come up
me
here
for 2 hours? SpeakeaZy, can you give me like a recap, or maybe the chat can help me out with a quick recap as to what you guys gathered was his main disagreement with me, why he's so upset, what his motives and motivations are. Is there any way that I can get a quick summary from you?
Well, you inserted your shit. You inserted. Did you not see the picture?
I'm not talking to you.
Did you not see the picture of my wife on your shit?
That's what he said. That is what. Wait.
First of all, bitch ass nigga, you have my address up.
Who made comments about bitch ass way of debating and talking over is the same person interjecting and speaking over. I had a question for SpeakeaZy in his chat. You should shut up.
No, that was his problem. That was his problem. So what he said is because you interjected yourself into the beef and with him and Daryl Long, and then also that you had posted up his wife and let his address be posted on your channel as well.
So from all of the content that you watched him do against me, attempting to slander me, the only thing that you were really able to get was that he's upset that I inserted myself in some Daryl beef, and that we mentioned his wife. I didn't hear him, but I saw the screen, and I thought he played videos of me as well. I thought there was something about charges and other things. So, I mean, I thought he had some more serious grievances than simply that.
Well, he said that you did all of that
serious
first.
Grievances?
He said that you did all of that first, and then he did that.
Partner, do you know me?
Well, then maybe we can have him start by just listing out all of his grievances.
Do you know me?
We can make this really simple and easy for you, eBlack.
Do you know me?
I'll ask you.
Answer the question, Mike.
Directly.
Answer the question, Mike. Do you know me? To speak on anything about my family.
People really can't hear while they speak, so I'll repeat it again slower for you. What is your problem?
Do you know me? And do you have any reason to talk about my family, my address, anything?
All that gray in the beard, and he's still too immature to answer a poignant question.
Well, he did answer. No. He did answer, though. He did answer. He is answering.
About me. You've been slandering me for the last 2 hours. Now we're
I'll beat your ass, right?
And I have a simple question.
Okay.
What's your problem?
Shut the fuck up.
No, he did say his problem, though. He did just say what his problem was. His problem is that you were going at his.
I don't
family.
need you to answer for him. I would like to hear from the horse's mouth.
What
is
he said that, and you're acting like he didn't say that.
You ever mention my family?
Wait.
Some of the videos mention a van. There's so many rumors that you created, but you can't tell me directly what your problem is with
it. He did just.
You mentioned my family. You mentioned my family. You allowed motherfuckers to come on your channel, dox my address, and now you think that I'm cool.
I'll make this even simpler.
I will beat your ass.
Maybe I can somehow force him to show at least what he
I will
believes
beat
is a
your
receipt.
ass.
I noticed in
You're
one
not
of the
built
videos
like that, partner.
he had a document. And it said something about charges. And I think he was trying to make a claim that I was a criminal. So can you share your screen and show us that document that claims I'm a criminal?
Yeah.
Since we're sharing receipts.
Yeah, I could.
Then go ahead and share your screen. I'll wait.
No. I'm right.
Wait.
I'm right in the pocket to where
we're dodging the point though here. You asked him what his problem with you was, and he said it was because you were going at his family and you let his address be doxxed. So like.
That's what he's saying to you now. But when you first started reviewing the tensions between us, you exposed your audience to hours of footage of eBlack, and he was talking about court proceedings. He was talking about criminality. There was some video of me speaking to another man, and he was claiming I was zesty and I was gay. So these things need to be addressed. He's not going to just back away from it now and just mention Daryl and his wife. No, there was a lot of things you had to say about me. So say them now.
Yeah, but if that was the original beef, why were you going at his wife and letting his address be doxxed? Like what was your intention for that?
Why you got a video with my wife on your page, partner?
Can you share a receipt that shows that I have a video with your wife on my page?
Yes, just pull
then share it.
Video.
Share it then.
You goofy, man.
No receipts. Okay.
No. He's pulling it up.
Why did you share a video that has my wife on it? Share the receipt. What video are you talking about?
This is your video, no?
So that's you, and that's your wife, and this is a video that was taken when?
You don't remember? I thought we talked about the
I know the answer. Dates. I just want you to say it.
Oh, I thought the dates.
Over a year ago, remember the dates. I had about 200 or so subscribers.
300.
So let's make this make sense.
Now we remember.
Back when I only have 200 subscribers, I roast you and your wife in passing. And since then, you make stream after stream after stream about me. You attempt to dox me. You attempt to reach out to who you think is the mother of my child.
I didn't dox you. You
fabricate documents claiming I'm a criminal. If you do all this after,
you made a channel with your name.
How do I dox you? A video that has an image of you and your wife looking like Shrek and Fiona, then I've got to ask you, what is the relevance?
So wait, so you're saying,
and if I roasted you and your wife's image, then I guess it would be equal for you to roast me and my image.
Okay, so wait, Mike. So you're saying that he did all that first?
That I'm gay and this and that. I just don't understand how it's relevant. That's all.
So wait, Mike. So you're saying that he started doing these videos about you before you started posting up his wife and letting his address be doxxed on your page?
He started doing those videos about me after he realized that the most views he ever got was when he mentioned Mike TV. And as far as what he's talking about, his address and his this and his that, do you know that if I actually leaked his address, my channel would be terminated for privacy? I never leaked his address. When Daryl was on my show, Daryl read through some documents where his wife said because of his failed leadership, she was going to kill herself. And in some of those documents, the address was visible. So SpeakeaZy, if I'm on your show as a guest and I share some documents or some receipts and it has somebody's address, are you to blame for that? I mean, technically it's your show, but
my
have
address was
control
never
over
on none of those
sharing real quick on the
I was going to say,
so
I don't remember seeing
anybody actually cared about you that much.
I was going to say
your address your address. Daryl did that.
Wait, but Daryl showed those documents yesterday. I don't see an address on those. I didn't see an address.
Yeah, so why are you lying?
You said what, SpeakeaZy? You didn't see an address on what?
On the documents that Daryl was sharing about About the article, the written article, I don't see an address on those.
I'm not talking about the documents he shared yesterday. I'm saying over a year ago when Daryl was on my show, he shared that document and he shared other
It's an
information.
article. It's an article out of Imprint News. Yeah, he showed me that yesterday too. The Imprint News article that his wife wrote. Yes, he showed me this too, but there's no address in there.
You're not understanding, SpeakeaZy. I didn't say that Daryl just showed me that article. I said he showed me that article and several other things.
Oh, okay.
And
Like
part
my
of the
address.
things that he was showing me had an address somewhere. And if
No, he
I'm
didn't have-
wrong,
no, he
and if
showed
I'm
you my
lying,
house.
then
He showed you
Mr.
my house.
Investigator should have some screenshot where I'm showing the address.
He showed me my.
He can show where I had a meme
Tell
about
the
him
truth.
looking like Shrek
Tell
and
the
Fiona.
truth.
But
Just
what's the receipts
truth.
on this address
Speaky,
stuff?
Speaky, see,
Somehow I looked up where you live, and
can
what's
do
my
this.
motivation for sharing your
Speak easy.
address?
Speak easy. I have a question for
Daryl
you.
and you have history. I don't have no history with you. You're just a stalker for the most part.
Speak easy. He said that Daryl showed some things about my address, right? In fact, he showed a Google map of my address.
So Daryl did.
In fact, and hold on. He also showed the taxes I paid. And because Mr. Real Estate
You got
here.
good memory. I don't remember that shit.
Yes, I remember because I wanted to beat the fuck out you.
I mean, I can
still
give you time and place.
And I
mean,
still
you got a lot of
What's
gray
up?
in the beard.
What's
You look
up?
middle-aged. I mean,
What's
you should
up?
be the last person trying to make
What's
threats of
up?
violence.
What's
Pop,
up?
chill.
Okay.
Chill, pop. The cholesterol, the blood pressure.
Okay. Hey, I got my hairline still.
Take off your hat.
What you got? What you got, partner?
Show us. Where's yours?
What you got?
God damn it, I'm up here bald headed and he got a hairline. He beat me, guys.
Yeah.
He beat me. If only he
Yeah.
can get past 2,000 subscribers now.
Yeah.
If only he can take all that effort and all that animosity to build.
No, don't get off the boxing. Don't get off the boxing.
The boxing? Where you
You
talking
said
about boxing?
you said
eBlack,
make
eBlack,
time
listen.
and place.
You don't realize how stupid you look trying to turn this into some
Okay.
physical challenge
Okay.
when we know
Okay.
that you're all talk.
Yeah.
I'm trying to address the slanderous accusations you've made against me.
I'm
The
grandpa.
first one was
grandpa.
that you
Okay.
are to credit for the success of my channel. And you're wrong.
We
no
went from
receipts.
physical-
The next
yeah.
one, I said,
We
eBlack,
went-
can you share your screen and show us what court document or what you're trying to use to say that I'm a
We
criminal?
went from
Can you do that
grandpa.
now?
We
Because
went from
SpeakeaZy, I'm
grandpa
pretty
with
sure
gray
you remember
hairs.
where the content that you
But
shared with
then
the audience
when it
had
got
him
real,
accusing me of being a criminal of
We
sorts.
can't talk about
Is
physical.
that right or is that wrong?
Okay. So what else you got, Mike?
Does
You got
anyone
something for
wait?
Easy.
I have a
Speak easy.
question.
Come
I have
up
a
to
question
your
quick.
audience to
I have a
footage of
question.
Black
Yeah,
men.
hold on. Let me ask a question quick. Does anyone have like something with dates that we could show that says who came at who first?
I've never made a live stream with his name in it, so we all know who came at who.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
just
but,
shared my
like,
screen
so-
earlier.
but,
and
like,
showed
you-
7 videos.
Think
from
about
him.
it,
Then
wait,
you
wait.
can't
So
show
you
a
don't
single
have
video I
wait.
made about him.
So wait. I have a question. So if I had someone up here, right, and they were showing like your address on Google Maps, would you have an issue with this? Like when you say I'm wrong for letting this person do this?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds weird. I'd be like, why are you sharing somebody's address?
Okay, yeah. So you just said that you let Daryl on your stream share an address.
I didn't say I let anybody do anything. He's on my show. He's sharing his screen. You know how StreamYard works. It's not like I can control over your mouse. I mean, if I click stop share screen, then we stop sharing the screen. But this wasn't no premeditated
I know.
thing where Daryl's like,
I
hey,
know.
man,
Okay, so it wasn't
I'm about to hop on your
premeditated,
stream
but
and share his
did you?
address. Come on.
But did you say, yo, don't do
He
that
pulled up
shit?
the
That's
taxes I
wrong. Did you
paid,
pull
too.
it down and say, yeah, no, let's not share this shit? Like, this is what I'm
This was
asking.
over
Like,
a
did
year
you
ago,
let
so
him
I would
start
be lying
sharing?
if I sat up here and said that I remember exactly what happened, but I know that my channel never got terminated for privacy or doxing, which means I must
deleted
have
the
took
video.
it down or it must have been blurred or something. Because
You deleted the
otherwise,
video
that's a
because
blatant
Daryl got
community
his
guideline
channel
strike.
taken
Am I
and he
right?
deleted the video. Daryl got his channel taken. You got spooked and you deleted the video.
So you're claiming that I took the video down then. So then to answer your question, SpeakeaZy, apparently after Daryl shared his personal information, I took the video down.
Or a privacy complaint could have even got it taken down. My point is, it was
I never got a
still-
privacy complaint because that's something I would have remembered.
It was still like the point is like you still let him come up to share personal information about
That's where you're absolutely wrong. For the last time, this was not premeditated. I did not say, hey, Daryl, so you're going to come on my stream and you're going to share this guy's address and his tax records. That's not how it happened.
So it's not your fault. It's not your fault.
They start roasting him. They had like a funny video of him trying to read, and they had like the reading rainbow.
And then hold on. And then he said, hold on. He said, and then that's it. But then the next week he does another live stream about me. Okay.
Can you share your screen? Can you show
I
a
just
screenshot?
showed it.
I already made the claim. I've never made a stream about you. I have never in my life made a stream with your name and the title exclusively about you. That 4-minute video that you just shared wasn't a video title anything to do with you. We mentioned you during what, a 4-hour-long stream?
You better never mention me.
Again, I got 9 other points that we need to get through because
you better not mention me.
Who made the slanderous claims, eBlack. You're the ones who made some very, very bold claims. So can we now get to your claims and your receipts?
Okay, so like you're talking about the exposed video. You want to talk about the exposed video he made about you.
I want to talk about the claims that he has made. There's been several. So now that he's with me face to face, you would think he would have the balls, the gall, the wherewithal to let me know what his claims are.
What do you want? What do you want? Like the video has all the evidence. Like what do you want to?
What evidence? What are you referencing?
What do you want to rehash? Like what? Mike, look,
guys,
Mike,
you see how fucking retarded he is? I even made it so easy earlier. I said, eBlack, I saw in a video you shared court documents. Can you share with us those court documents? Oh, I could, but I'm not gonna. eBlack, can you list your complaints, your grievances with me? Oh, it's all in the video. It's all in the. Why do you act so chicken shit? You can't sit up here and list bullet points.
I don't understand what you want.
I have a beef with you for this, for that.
We're not moving to another point until you. I don't understand why you're trying to. My issue is I don't understand what you're trying to move to another point about.
I guess I'll take a break and start reading.
Do you not understand? Do you understand that I will beat your ass for putting my family on your stream?
But it's been 12 months and you haven't seen me once. He's up here. He can't list a single grievance. He can't share a single receipt, but he's up here threatening violence against me, saying that he could beat me up when it's been 12 months. He's doxed me, looked me up the whole 9, but he ain't come seen me not once. I wonder why. I wonder why.
Maybe he was living in a van.
And if we play devil's advocate, and if we say, yeah, you know what, Mike doxed
Veronica was
black, and it was
when
wrong.
I talked to Veronica, when I talked to Veronica, go ahead.
Your response is to fabricate information.
All right.
Slanderous defamation.
How about this? Wait, how about this, Mike? Which claims are you saying that he was wrong about, and then he can address that? Which ones in those videos, like? So like the court, those court documents
against me.
Those court documents.
Can't get an answer
I'm just gonna ask.
Supposed to tell
from
him
the video I
what
watched.
Claims I heard that I think.
No,
are
how
wrong,
about this? I'm gonna ask you because I'm the one that wanted to know the most about all of this, right?
This kind of format.
Hold up. How about? Okay, so you said. When you were, because you asked questions in the chat earlier, one of the questions you asked was, why does he fabricate documents on me? So I was guessing that you meant like by the court documents, right? The PDF file.
I mentioned it before. I'll mention it again. He shared some document. Share that document now. Oh, but he said he refuses to do so.
I never said I refused to. I just don't understand.
Then share it right now. Share your screen.
What's the point? I just don't understand the point.
I have it. He doesn't understand it right now.
But
he shared documents and videos claiming that I'm a fucking criminal. I'm saying share those documents now with me on stream, and he doesn't see the point. What's the point?
I don't understand what's your point. How about this? Go to Monolith. What is it? Monolith County public website and pull up the.
So now you're instructing the chat to go to a website to get documents that you already have, apparently. You apparently already have these documents.
I have them right. I can share them. I just don't understand what's the point.
And instead, you want to send the chat on some kind of Easter egg hunt to go find some info. Okay, you see what I'm talking about, SpeakeaZy? How do you share documents on a man claiming he's a criminal and then not want to share it with him when he's face to face with you on stream? Tell me that ain't some bitch made shit.
Because I don't understand the point. I exposed you. You're exposed.
Nick Ombre says, eBlack, show your truth. The point is to back up your words. Exactly. Y'all saw how I dealt with Melanie King. Y'all saw how I dealt with the real Femme Sapien. Notice I wasn't just making accusations. Notice how I had receipts. Notice how I used their own footage against them. And this idiot can't even take a page from my own playbook. No receipts at all.
Here.
Bridget says, eBlack has the beef, not Mike. Exactly. Completely one-sided. Come on.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, you run.
You have beef with the stalker versus the stalker.
You ran like a
bit
bitch.
Of a nuisance who stalked
Shit got hot. Shit got too hot. You knew them. You figured out. I knew them court dates. You knew I knew them court dates.
I'm sorry. I just turned the volume up again, and you're talking about I knew you knew court dates. Can you share your screen yet? Are we still waiting on you to share your fucking screen? Or are you not going to share your screen?
I'm trying. I don't want to. Hold on. We got to be careful. I don't want to. I don't want to show too much.
You don't want to of what? Of my own information? Show it all. Share your screen.
I don't want you to fall for that easy. I don't want you to fall for that.
Fall for what? The conspiracies now. The conspiracies.
You want to dox your baby mama?
What would my baby mama have to do with you sharing court documents? I'm so confused.
I got the documents.
Share your goddamn screen. Stop being a chicken shit little bitch. Share your screen. Share it now.
I'm being fair, Easy.
No, like I don't want him to. I don't want him to dox you if he's got your baby mom's like real name or address. I don't
matter of fact, it's gonna dox your baby mama if they share the screen. Okay.
Do you want her name to be doxed?
Give me 1 second. I can do this. 1 second. Give me 1 second. We can adjust.
Hey, SpeakeaZy, when you saw the video that you shared to your audience where he was sharing court documents talking about conditions of probation, was there anything that had to do with my baby mama? Was there any name of my baby mama? No. So why is he now trying to throw us off the set and claim that if he shares his screen, it's gonna dox the mother of my child?
Okay, so
the video he did with this
I got us
covered.
Just don't say the names or addresses.
Easy. No, easy. He's just stupid, and
I'm just
pure
stupid,
ego.
but he can't share his
pure
screen. Grandpa don't know how to click present and click window and share his screen. All right, y'all.
Give me a sec. Mike, give me a sec. I'm gonna right now the stream is covered, so I'm gonna let him bring it up and we can talk about it. Just don't say no real name of the baby mom or address or none of that shit. Don't say actual shit there. That but yeah, I'll bring it up so you guys can talk about what you're seeing here.
Okay, so it looks here about.
So where are the documents that you shared?
You want these documents?
SpeakeaZy, I don't know if you can tell.
Serious?
I don't know if you can tell, SpeakeaZy, but this is completely different information than was in the videos that you shared. The videos that you shared talked about probation stuff. It said PDF. It was not this same document.
No,
and you can pull up eBlack's other video right now.
I think he was trying to show. I think he's trying to show you. No, I think he's trying to show you where he got this document from. Yeah, right?
No. That's not where he got the document from. I know where he got the document from, and that's why I'm leading the lamb to the slaughter. So again, SpeakeaZy, you can even pull up his own video that he made on me and pull up where he talks about probationary stuff, and it's a completely different document. I want you to pull up that document, and you can share this one too. But where's the document from your video, eBlack?
What was this document for?
So you want the indictment?
eBlack, where is the document from your video?
Okay, you said you want the indictment.
I gotta ask you 4 times. Where is the document from your video? The document in your video says something about conditions of probation.
He's talking. Sorry. Okay, eBlack. He's talking about the one that showed
Where's the document?
The one that you showed that showed he couldn't be online.
So that's the document you're talking about.
Yeah,
this is not the document. I can pull up your own video right now. You did on me, and you're sharing a completely different document. So it's very interesting that
thank you for giving me a watch. So you watched it? I appreciate that, man.
I saw SpeakeaZy share it, and what you were sharing was a typed out PDF. And SpeakeaZy, if you can't find the video, I'll look for it real quick. But
I got
the
it.
video that eBlack did slandering me, claiming that I was a criminal, the documents that he shared were not these documents. And I'm just not going to let him pull the wool over our eyes like that. Let me go ahead and look for it. It would have been his last video he did on me, I'm sure.
I got it here. I'm just trying to find where the document part is.
No, I got the document. That's fine.
Yeah, just so you're clear, he's talking about this video. He's talking about this video, and it's
there. We go. Scroll through real quick, SpeakeaZy, please, and then pause at the document he shares.
Oh
yeah, I got the whole Mikey file. I'm tripping. Downloads.
Was it earlier?
Mike.
Oh, it might be way earlier when you're talking with.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mike. You have a lot of zestiness in your videos that I save, so they're like mixed up. So,
you've got a lot of incoherent psychobabble.
You gotta give me a second.
Violence. I mean, are you really gonna try
give
to
me a second?
Okay. Protect jokes when you know I can roast you in many different ways? I mean, I'll pay you $100 if you can read a page of a Harry Potter book. We can start there. You do know that you actually had people in SpeakeaZy's chat complain and say they're leaving the stream, coming back later because you're so fucking boring up here. But you got the nerve to think you can make jokes at my bequest? Okay. Okay. Poor fella.
No. I think it was right there. Yeah, it's these ones you have here. These ones.
Oh, here we go. Now we're good. Where's that document? In this video, this is the document you share. Where's that document?
Yeah. Give me a second.
It has names, so I guess you don't care about doxing people since your own video here has people's private information, right?
Attorneys'
names are private all of a sudden, right?
Attorneys'
names are private.
He said this was a public.
I know I'm making fun of him because earlier when he was too scared to share his screen, he said he wouldn't share it because the mother of my child's name was there and somehow it would mess up your stream. I'm just pointing out how stupid he is.
I thought he said the address was there.
No, he was saying her name and I'm gonna get you set up and whoop de whoop whoop. So come on, where's that document, eBlack? Let's see how long it takes him.
Yeah, give me a second, man. You got a lot of zestiness that I gotta.
I know there's so much zestiness, and that's the reason why you can't bring up receipts on demand. You make egregious, slanderous claims that a person's going to prison and they're a criminal and this and that, but you can't bring up receipts, and it's because of the zestiness. There's just so much zest for you to wade through. I know.
we
Try again.
We know. All right, 1 second, y'all. I'm sorry. All right. Okay,
Maybe I should go smoke a joint and come back. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll spin the wheel for some zesty time for you, okay?
I don't know if you can afford that wheel spin.
Oh. All right, give me a sec.
We gave you several minutes. We'll give you several more. Go ahead.
TV. Oh, that's why I keep putting it under. You're not Mike TV. You're Michael something. Give me a sec.
Beetle says eBlack looking bad. Was there ever a time he was looking good up here? Damn, SpeakeaZy, I know we reviewed that Melanie King footage I did. Imagine if Melanie was on my show and I was like, you crazy bitch, you stole your family's YouTube channel. And she's like, no, that's false. And I'm like, wait, I got the receipts. Hold on. Wait, it's somewhere. Wait, I got documents on you, Melanie. I'm gonna expose you. Wait, where's the receipts? Wait, no, I'm not gonna show them. Wait, yeah, I am gonna show. Come on now. You're not good at this exposing game. Jim says unprepared like a mofo. Facts. If unpreparedness was a person.
Yeah, I don't do this for a living.
Clearly, maybe you'd be more successful.
Yeah, I actually have a real job.
Yeah, a job while I run a business. Nice one.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Employees in the chat. I see you, homie. I ain't gonna dox you. I see you in the chat. Nice work today.
Give me 1 sec. I'm sorry. It's
4 minutes later. Give me a second, guys. Hold on, guys. It's right around the corner. I know. 10 minutes later. Oh, well, guys, it's just so much zestiness. I just can't find it. 20 minutes later. And y'all need to get the likes up. We got 83 people watching, only 78 likes. Go ahead and get SpeakeaZy likes up. Likes are free, y'all.
So, listen, I just realized that this is the first time you guys even talked. So, like, come on, guys. Who else brought you that shit? Let's be real.
Come on. SpeakeaZy giving y'all exclusive world premiere. God damn it!
That's it.
all right. Show
eBlack
that
and Mike TV on the same panel. God damn it! Come on, give him his roses.
Show that document again.
He needs.
I just want to make sure I got the right one.
Let me get to the video. It is.
Bridget says, eBlack, this anger and hatred is not good for your health. We know Bridget's all about health and wellness. Facts.
It says order here. This was like a court order here about the defendant paying.
Oh, okay. That's the last. Okay, that's the one from the last. The last 3,200.
These.
That's the last. You want that specific one?
Hey, and you know what, chat? Maybe he can also explain. Maybe he can also explain why in his video he has a tab up right now that says Multnomah Probation Department with a phone number. It's almost as if he was calling his subscribers to reach out to a probation department for some reason. So I'm just so interested to learn why that is.
Maybe you were violating your terms of order.
Oh, I forgot. He's chicken shit. He can't answer anything directly. What he just said without saying it, guys, is he feels I was violating probation terms. So he posted a phone number and gave a call to action for strangers to call my probation officer. You see what kind of stalking and imbecilic behavior we're dealing with now.
I'm just saying.
He exposes himself.
I'm just saying, if you have a probation order that says you can't be online selling stuff.
Hey, so SpeakeaZy, I understand earlier when you're like, damn, Mike, but for you to let somebody come on your show and share somebody's tax records, that's kind of crazy. So, I mean, apparently eBlack fights fire with fire since he gave people probationary departments numbers and told them to call. I mean, apparently eBlack has no issue with the doxing and the personal info if he does it to others so willy-nilly. So what is his real gripe with Mike TV?
Oh, so after you've done it, now you have an issue?
No, we're just waiting on those receipts still, pal.
Okay.
We're still waiting on you to share the document.
I know. I'm sorry, yo.
I think he says that he was saying too that you were doing it first, and he did admit that he hits low when he gets hit low. He did say that earlier.
Aaron says, actually, eBlack, you're admitting to a felony. Don't give him no game, Aaron. Don't give him no. He's not doing nothing. Treat him like he's on Vlad TV right now. He's not incriminating himself. He's not he's not saying anything that's going to be used against him in the court of law. He's perfectly fine right now, Aaron. Don't do that. Labia says he is jealous of Mike clearly. I mean, when you open up the conversation with, you owe all your 12,000 subscribers to me because you talked about me. I mean, yeah, seems pretty jealous.
No, I didn't say you owe your subscribers here. I just said I made you.
Just focus on getting those receipts, pal. I don't want you to do two things at once.
All right. So share this screen. All right, go ahead. And yeah, go ahead.
God damn it. It took you long enough. Okay. So what are we looking at here?
You asked for
it. These are your receipts. You brought them up. So go ahead and narrate for us.
You asked for it.
What is this you're presenting?
You said show you the document. I showed you. What do you want with it?
This is a document from your video. Now tell the audience what this is and why you shared it.
Hit that like, everybody. Hit that like.
At that point, you owed Veronica $5,000, and you still owe the remaining balance of $1,350, or you were going to get a felony on your record.
Okay, so you shared information that claims that I owe people money, and if I don't pay people money, then I'm going to get a criminal charge. Why did you share this?
because I found it ironic that you were calling people out for their issues in the court system, but you obviously had issues that, for a successful businessman, it took you over a year, 2 years to pay $5,000.
All right, pal. Now you're just slandering again. So your answer was, I found it ironic that you talk about people's court issues when you've had court issues yourself. That's basically what he said. He just can't speak intelligently. Since you're obviously on the spectrum a bit, let me break this down for you. And SpeakeaZy, it's great that you saw the real Film Sapien interaction, and it's great that you saw the Melanie King interaction, because you'll see exactly where I'm going with this. So let's do Melanie King, for example, because she's the only person that I've actually went into court records on. So if I expose Melanie King and I expose the fact that her husband sued her for stealing the kid's channel, spending over $160,000 on credit cards she stole, rebranding the channel and naming it The Melanie King Show, and then pumping out mature content to little 4-year-old girls. If I bring that up, you're right in saying I'm bringing up somebody's court information. But if somebody asks me why I brought up her court information, because it's relevant to the discussion at hand. I expose grifters, frauds, scammers, big social media influencers. So if I find an influencer who's making hundreds of thousands of dollars giving marital advice, trying to make it seem as if their YouTube channel is so big and grand and they're so successful, but I find information that in fact they were divorced, and before the divorce they were sued, and their channel isn't really their channel, it's their little kid's channel that they stole from some little girls. God damn it, the court information has to do with their content. The court information has to do with the topic at hand. So on the one hand, I guess you're kind of in the ballpark by saying, oh, Mike, well, I wanted to share your court information because I thought it was ironic you shared other people's court information. Well, maybe now you can answer, what does my court information have to do with my content?
Once again, I find it ironic that a person who calls himself Mr. Real Estate never owned any real estate.
And what makes you think I've never owned any real estate?
We looked it up, and you've never owned any real estate.
That's how we know that you are far, far from a businessman, because anybody knows you can't just look up if somebody owns real. Even if I found SpeakeaZy's government name right now, there's no fucking database where I type in his name and look up what property he owns. So what are you talking about? So because you did some search, that means I've never owned real estate in my life. Oh.
You've never sold.
And I guess I never mentioned that my name is Mr. Real Estate, or was Mr. Real Estate, because I also had a very successful career as a realtor since a teenager. So are you now going to claim that I didn't get my real estate license as a teenager?
No, I think you got your real estate license.
Oh, so it's ironic that my name was Mr. Real Estate, but you thought I didn't own any properties. You thought I was just a successful realtor.
Look, you can go to Prudential. You can go to Remax and pay $200 and get your real estate course.
Damn, but you can't.
That doesn't mean that you can sell a house.
It's so easy to get a real estate license, huh? It's just $200, and you just get a license willy nilly. It's just it's a walk in the park. It's like getting a scoop of ice cream.
Hey, Mike, do you want any more documents shown? I got the full caseload now uploaded.
What were you doing at 18? No. Oh, your wife put in the blog thing that you fled a gang zone in Oakland or whatever, and she didn't really want to commit to you, but finally she committed to you, and then you guys relocated to Texas. That's right. I know a little bit of your bio because your wife.
She said that.
How could I forget?
She said that.
So, SpeakeaZy, am I wrong, or has he still not said how this is relevant to my content? I said, how is this relevant to my content? And he said, oh, well, your name was Mr. Real Estate, and I don't think you owned any houses. That doesn't.
The people find it very ironic that a supposed business entrepreneur was stealing from dead people, renting room. Yeah. The audience found that really good. That was put into the content. And if
not to anybody else. I mean, no video that you've done of me has cracked 10,000 views, let alone 5,000 views. But to you, it's so ironic.
And if a bitch nigga is talking on the internet,
you must be projecting again when you speak about a bitch nigga. Because you look so sweet,
talking wild on the internet.
There's a nose ring on the right side right there. I don't know if it's just a shimmer from your cocoa skin.
You better figure it out.
You rocking a nose ring. You look so sweet. So again, do you want to stick with the topic at hand, or do you
Now
want to
you
throw
look-
jabs? Because you have not
No,
stated
you
how the court
Can I-
documents that
what
you
I'm
have
sh-
shared is relevant to the conversation at hand.
So what I would say, in my opinion, what he's kind of doing that is relevant. So like, because you expose people, so what he's saying he's doing is because like you expose grifters, so he's like saying you're a grifter exposing grifters.
You are a grifter.
Like that's what he's trying to like. That's when I watch his video. That's what it looks like he's saying basically. And I get that he does a lot of real life shit that I hate.
So now you can explain how am I a
like,
grifter? What course am I selling? How to get a girl in 30 days program? I mean, how am I a grifter, eBlack?
So you stopped doing the real estate advice?
What real estate advice are you talking about?
The stuff that where you had to book an appointment. You stopped doing that stuff.
You're clearly so.
Or was that under the Watchmen?
You make so many streams about me, but at the same time, you're so misinformed. You're literally asking me a question about myself to educate you because you can't come up with the answer. You said I'm a grifter. I said, what course or program do I sell? You said, well, do you still give real estate? Come better than this, please. Do better.
I'm asking, what is your question? That you're a grifter? How do I prove that you're a grifter? Your whole life is a grift.
For you since you're a bit retarded.
How about this? How about this?
Am I a grifter? And you can't answer a fucking question by giving me a question. Oh, well, don't you still give real estate advice? What are you talking about?
You tried to come online and give a real estate advice. You tried to talk about how.
Do you have any evidence to support your claims? I tried. Wait. So either I came online and gave real estate advice and I'm a grifter for that, or I didn't.
Mike, your channel is gone. Mike, your channel is gone. How can I show?
I'm a grifter because he thinks I gave real estate advice, even though I was a fucking realtor since a teenager. So if I gave real estate advice, I was qualified, you fucking imbecile. Because when you were a teenager, you weren't managing people's largest financial decisions of their life. I was. So if I gave real estate advice, which I did, then I was qualified for. And guess what? The real estate advice was free, you fucking ignorant ass retard. There's people in this chat right now who booked a real estate consultation with me. And guess what? The first thing I tell them is free 99. I ain't got to charge nobody to give them some fucking advice like the fake gurus you rock with. Rocking out with Rhythm Sapien, who charges $400 for a half an hour consultation to what? Teach you how to shack up with grandpa? Teach you how to divorce your husband and get with his superior officer?
Okay, how about this? How about one of the claims, eBlack, one of the claims in the video is that Mike tried to lease out a room in the houses he didn't own. That was one of the claims.
Bring some receipts on that. Come on.
Okay, so
and you know what's so cute? The first receipts he brought up that actually looked pretty official, that said something about Multnomah County. You know what's real interesting? Did you notice how damn near all that shit said dismissed or dropped? So you're telling me for damn near a year, you went around defaming me, claiming I'm a criminal, claiming I did this and did that, but them charges say dismissed and dropped? Oh, damn. How do you get charges dismissed or dropped if you're a criminal and you're guilty? How does that make sense, eBlack?
Maybe the elderly people, maybe the elderly people just wanted you out the house.
Now he's talking about elderly people in a house. I mean, share your screen and show some receipts because you're losing us. You're losing us.
All right. So
Beetle says free qualified advice. Facts. He tried to say that he shared my private court information because it proves I'm a grifter because I used to give real estate advice when he admits I was a realtor at the right age of 18. Oh my God. If there was ever somebody who was more qualified to give you real estate advice. Oh, and then wait, there's more. I gave the advice away for free? Damn, that sounds like the opposite.
Yeah, so there was two claims with that kind of go together there that he had stole furniture and sold it, and then
Toxic says, Mike TV, were you convicted by a plea on the furniture? Yes, we talked about this the first time I came up on G-Eazy's, or not G-Eazy, my bad, brother, on SpeakeaZy's panel, and we discussed that I was going through a custody case at the same time I was fighting fraudulent charges, so I took an agreement that resulted in temporary charges and temporary probation. But this dumbass wants to run around the internet and make it seem like I had a jury trial and I'm guilty and I'm going to jail and shit. You don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
No, you pled guilty. You pled guilty.
EMP Day says no. Yeah,
you pled guilty to theft. That means you were
instead
guilty.
of taking something to trial.
You were.
I decided
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Just settle and pay some fines and get this wrapped up. Since seeing my child is more important than taking a gamble in the judicial system.
You pled.
And again, I'm still wondering how this has anything to do with my content. How does this have anything to do with my content at all?
You keep, like I said, you're into this intellectual.
Come up with is I
you're
used to
into
give real
this
estate
intellectual
advice, guys.
BDSM shit.
I guess that's part of the reason why I blew up so quick. I actually provide value to the marketplace. What advice are you qualified to give people?
Okay, so is this
play the video? Play the video.
Better show your proof.
Play the video.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have brought me up. That's the problem.
Yeah. Toxic says, bro, a conviction makes it fact.
Just wait, Mike.
It's because it's often cheaper than attorney. Yeah. A conviction makes it fact. And then a drop or a dismissal.
Hold on. Mike. He's playing the video.
I'm sorry, the volume is low. Jeezy, what are we looking at here now?
He said it's this is what is this again?
This is one of the defendants in one of your indictments. This is the parent. This is the person who I personally spoke with about your case. He's going to give you information and give everybody information about how you were a squatter and how you stole stuff.
So you have a random voice on a screen that's going to give information about me being a squatter. Yeah, and I stole stuff. Yet the documents that you shared didn't say anything about squatting or stealing. God damn it. It's almost as if it would serve you better to go back to that Multnomah page you were on and actually see what the charges were. And maybe you can find a discovery and read a discovery. I'm trying to help you here. I'm really trying to help you. But for you to play an audio, hold on, guys. Peep game. So somebody tries to sue me, I win, they have to pay me over $4,000. Then they try to get trumped up charges on me. And this person who clearly has a bias against me, since now we've been in court for many times, right? Now we're going to pick a person with a clear bias against me and interview them and take what they say as gospel.
Do you have
okay.
Hold on.
So I guess what I can do is I can find somebody that hates eBlack and invite them on stream and say, hey, tell me about eBlack and why you hate eBlack. Come on. Your receipts are weak.
Mike TV, do you have any proof that you won?
I would really love for you to exit out the video a little bit and show me how many views the video even got. I mean, maybe I'm wrong and the video wasn't weak if it at least got you some views. Did you at least get some ad revenue? I mean, are you too insecure to share with us how many views this clip got?
Let me see. It may have got me 1,000.
Damn, John says eBlack needs to bring up the voice clip because he does not know how to articulate his own points.
1.3. 1,003 on a clip. Yeah.
So SpeakeaZy, what eBlack can't really tell me his gripes against me, can't really defend his claims. So now he's resorted to playing audio of somebody else attempting to slander me.
Yeah. So I just wanted.
You asked for proof.
Yeah,
he asked for proof.
This is I get it, but this is kind of like here.
Court documents. Where's the court documents?
I have a question. Wait, I have a question quick.
Come on. And the one court document he showed said dismiss.
Wait. I have a question.
You don't want to go back
hold
to that
screen. Hold on. I have a question though. Don't you guys see that this back and forth and resulting exposing stuff about each other's real life, or even if it's made up, all of whatever? Don't you see this is childish, right?
Hopefully he sees that, since this is completely one-sided. You've seen on his channel that I just shared, he has several streams coming at me trying to expose me and dox me. I don't have a single stream like that aimed at him. So when you talk about this being childish, shouldn't you guys be able to see this as childish? This is a one-way battle, and it's all the way him with the smoke. I ain't worried about him.
You duck like a bitch.
The only reason I came up tonight is because your audience was practically begging for me.
You want credit for running like a bitch.
No, hold on.
But you ran.
Wait. Though you did post his wife and doing you were extra too. This is what I'm trying to say.
Somebody that was a guest on my show over a year ago posted some info about him and his wife, and you're really trying to equate that to several streams defaming me and slandering me with bull-faced lies.
No, I'm
we
not.
haven't even
No,
got
I'm
to
not equating
him trying to
anything
bring
to
up
anything. I'm not
fake
equating
pictures of
anything to
white
anything.
dudes and claiming
Hold
that
up.
my dad's white. We aren't even bringing up his claims that I'm homeless and I live in a van. We aren't even bringing up
no. That's not. Wait, that's not what I'm saying though. Hold
really
up.
Trying to equate the
wait,
two.
wait. Hold up though.
Video.
Wait, I'm saying though. What I'm saying is right. What I'm saying is both of you are going to extra levels that you shouldn't have never went to. And like, I'm not equating anything to each other, but like, okay, if I had somebody on my stream and they were like trying to like show some shit, I would stop that from happening. Or if it happened,
and I did, and I took the stream down afterwards.
Okay, so,
and he admitted that I took the video down afterwards. So yeah.
Thank you.
Meanwhile, his slanderous videos about me are still public to this day.
We're getting somewhere here, Mike. We're getting here somewhere. Man, I can't believe you finally admitted.
Why are you patting yourself on the back? Everybody knows earlier you claimed that I deleted the video, which means that I did take action to cease the information being out there. So again, I did something to him back then.
Did you?
Now he's
did you take it down right away though?
Try to evoke some kind of beef between us.
Did you take it down right away? Is that what happened? Like you took it down right away so that the information didn't stay out?
No, he had to. Daryl's channel got taken, and Mike knew that.
Let him tell it. I don't have to say anything, SpeakeaZy, because although he can't share receipts, he can't share court documents, he's a clairvoyant and he's in my mind. And he's claiming that I knew because someone else's channel got taken down that I should take down the video. He's a psychic.
Okay.
So again, at one point in time, I did a stream where him and his wife got roasted. The stream went down, and since then, he's been continuously slandering and defaming and making fraudulent lies and baseless accusations. So
then you make another stream.
It's gotta call a spade.
Then you make another stream, and then you make another stream. Don't you guys
realize this is childish? There's only one person who should realize this is childish.
How many? See.
So wait, you only made the one about him, the one that I pulled up earlier.
The one that was 12 months ago, that the stream wasn't even really about him like that. Yes, over a year ago. Yes. Meanwhile, if I go to his channel right now and look at the last time he made a video about me, he just made a video about me 3 months ago, a month ago. Just last month, he made a video about me. Last video I made about him that was then taken down was over a year ago. Who's obsessed with who?
Hold on.
SpeakeaZy. He's playing this game where
he made a video last month. R.I.P. Mike TV, the last chapter.
Hold up, Mike.
He said, "I want to make sure that we're clear." He made a video. He's making a claim that he made one video. I'm telling you guys that he made multiple videos.
But you can't show evidence.
The only one that he sees in value to keep up.
Guys, I made multiple videos. But and at 21, like I also
your channel's deleted, so can't nobody verify.
Okay, guys. Okay, hold on.
Go in the crates and pull it up.
Is there any more?
9 years old, I stole a library card and didn't return the card.
Wait, earlier we saw this one, right? Earlier we saw this one.
When I was in kindergarten, I lied to a girl.
Okay, hold up, Mike. Hold up. What
the fuck are we talking about?
Hold up.
You know you seem like an imbecile right now, right?
So where is it? That one video that we played earlier. So this is the one where at the starting, this is the one where he talks about you, right? This one, right? So is there any more that we can see that he did about you?
No. He took the channel. He admitted to deleting the other videos, and
singular, not plural, dumbass. One video where Daryl shared your tax documents. You say one video.
So there was no other time. There was no other time, right?
Scorned lover ever since. You've been fabricating pictures, saying some white dude is my dad, and this and that, and what my baby mama paid my court fees and all this shit, but you can't show no evidence. You can't show a single receipt. And the one time you did try to show a receipt, you slipped up.
All right, so Mike, you're saying you didn't make any more
all the charges
about
look like
him
they
at
were
all.
dropped and or dismissed. So what are we talking about?
So you've only made the one stream there about him and never did any more about him?
Facts.
Yeah, okay. So you made one stream, but then you also made another stream that you took down, right?
No, dumbass.
So
you're
that's
so
the same stream.
unconfident in what you're talking about that you literally just inquired with me whether I made a stream about you. Do you see what's going on, chat? He's so unsure with his own information that he's asking me for confirmation on what I did or did not do.
I'm not asking for confirmation.
This is a major L. You ain't got enough ligaments to hold on to these L's, homeboy. This is just sad. God damn it. Let me see what else was on my list. I mean, he ain't showing no receipts on nothing, so I don't think we can even get down the list. I mean, he ain't going to talk about the fake photos of the people that he claimed was my family or how that info is relevant to my content at all. He's not talking about the fact that he made several streams lying and saying I was convicted on charges that I wasn't convicted on at the time. And really, if he had any journalistic integrity, he would make an update stream to his people and let them know my charges were all dropped. But oh, damn, it's just about slandering Mike. It's not about the truth. It's not about exposing a grifter. That's why his channel has no traction.
Share this.
Bridget says, even if it was
okay,
videos,
so I want you to understand. This is where Mike TV got caught up in his lie. This is a 5-hour stream.
He's so obsessed with me, yo. Hey, SpeakeaZy, you hear that? He's so fucking obsessed. Stream. This is just one 5-hour streams of several. He's trying to say, come on.
Okay. Now. This is the stream that I showed you that is in that 4-minute clip. No addresses were posted in this video. Mike has admitted that he made a video that posted my address. And this is not it. So, Mike.
What is he talking about here?
You're lying.
What are you sharing right now?
You made
it says Negro Manosphere Illuminati. It has a whole bunch of people. None of them look like you. Oh, and then in passing videos. And then in passing, we mention you, and you try to act like this is a stream about you. A 5-hour long stream, and you're mentioned for 10 seconds, was it? How long were you mentioned? 20 seconds? Listen, I don't know. Clearly, you don't know since you're not a good content creator.
The title of this video. The title of this video.
5 hours.
The title of this video has my name.
Wait.
They touch on a topic that is less than a minute within those multitude of hours. How can you try to say that stream is about you?
Okay. The thing is, though, wait. You said that he made. So there was the one video where, this is what was confusing me. So there's the one video you're talking about where Daryl had let your address be known on it, and then there's that one that part of that live stream that he talks about you. Was that it though?
That's the same video. Facts.
And then I think there's probably another one that before these two videos where it kind of like,
and then I think that there's probably another one. Then I think that there's probably another one.
All right, hold up,
Mike. This is who he wants us to think is a credible source.
Hold up. So you think there was another one too? You're saying?
No, I know there's another.
Yeah, Bridget, probably. Oh wait, he just went from I think probably to I know there's another one. Look how he switches up in less than a second.
Okay, so
and the reason why I know, I want to say because the timing, this moved a lot fast in basically 1.5 weeks, 2 weeks max. The initial video where he was talking shit on. So the initial video he was talking shit on, I said, "Who is this nigga?" And I told Mike, I was like, "Mike, I know that you live in Portland, or it was another city."
And you wonder why I call him a stalker?
Because he was talking shit.
I can talk shit to your face right now. If your
rebuttal
is I know where you live.
All right. So then after that, then they came to the doxing video that got taken down.
Yeah.
Then after that,
what?
Then after that, this video the 4-minute clip.
Okay, so there's a few videos. What I'm wondering is because like earlier I had asked you if like Mike never said anything about you, would you still make videos about him? And you said, yeah, I'm gonna still tax him. But like I'm wondering why though. What's the reasoning to keep it going, other than the numbers on your channel?
Let me be honest with you. like I told you before, if Mike had, once he joined the fray and once he joined the battle, had been a participant in it, I would have more respect for him. But he ran off like a bitch. He ran off like a bitch and acted like he didn't do nothing.
What battle?
Okay. He ran off like a bitch.
We got a middle-aged man up here bitching and griping about a discussion on a live stream over a year ago, equating it to a battle.
Okay, wait, Mike. Like, you gotta let him answer. Just let him answer for a second, Mike.
You see how serious these fucking.
All right, Mike. You gotta let him answer though, bro. Let him answer. Let him answer.
You've been stalking and doxing.
I'm trying to get an answer here, so let me hear the answer. Let me hear the answer.
Once again, with Mike, I'm just gonna tax you.
Keyshawn says Mike hasn't said anything about this man since I've been following him.
I'm just gonna tax been
following me for about a year now.
But this is what I'm saying. Like, what's like?
And he can tax all he wants.
But this is what I'm saying.
This is what I'm
saying. Hold up, though. Hold up.
If you would have stepped up, if you would have stepped up,
definition of taxing.
If you would have
stepped up, with other incels that have beef with me
if you would have
to do
stepped
hate
up,
streams about me, that's cool.
If you would have stepped up,
honestly,
if he would have stepped up,
you ran like a bitch.
You hate me so much, but
Mike, chill out for a second, bro.
I'm gonna
just sit around and make 4, 5, 6 hours.
Hold up for a second, both of you for a minute. This is what I'm not understanding, okay? What I'm trying to get at here is this is like, it seems like you're continuing this on, and I'm asking why, because you're saying I'm gonna just tax Mike, and I'm asking what's the reasoning, and you're saying, so you were gonna say it's because Mike didn't step up, so I want to continue from there. So because Mike didn't step up to what?
He didn't step up to the plate. Like when the shit was going down, he didn't step up to the plate. He cowered behind, and then he acted like nothing happened. And then he's using the tactic of, oh well, I don't know who this guy is. He's stalking me, and it's like, okay.
I.e., he scorned that I won't engage with him. His answer right there was he scorned that I don't engage with him. He wants me to do a stream about him, and then he'll do a stream about me, and then I'll do a stream about him. And he's so desperate for engagement that he literally just said with so many words that he was mad that I wouldn't engage with him, that I left the battle, that I bowed out. This man is a desperate stalker. Prove me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Says, no, eBlack
but once again, like I said,
we haven't even got to that. We haven't even got to
like I said,
motivating him and incentivizing him to
make
streams about me.
Mike,
we haven't even got to that.
Have the conversation with us here right now for a second. Don't worry about the chat. Don't worry about the chat so much, bro. You're too worried about the chat. Have the conversation with us right now. Fuck the chat.
I always read the chat while I'm on the stream.
I understand, but I'm paying attention to you guys, so give me the same respect, okay?
Are you not reading the chat right now?
No, actually, not much. Not much. I'm paying attention.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I always multitask.
Yeah, I know, but I'm paying attention to what y'all saying. I'm giving y'all that respect, and like sometimes I'm talking, you're talking over me. Let's all chill out for a second. I'm just trying to get to the point here of why I'm asking eBlack why continue it with Mike.
Because like I said, he's a bitch made ass nigga who forgot that he did some stuff, and he thinks that he's just gonna walk away because it's just convenient for him, and that's fine. But you're gonna get this work, and I'm gonna tax you anytime I feel like it, because that's the bitch nigga way that you handled the situation.
But wait a minute. Like you said though, I'm not understanding what is the, like, what level does it have to go? Like what? So what? It just never ends. Then it's always gonna be just taxing you, type shit.
Oh no, of course not. Like I said, I don't have plans on making another video. I think personally, the last video was a classic, funny as fuck. People really enjoyed it.
The last video was classic, funny as fuck, and you barely broke 3K views. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
And You
the
know,
only time you get views is talking about me. Mark my words, this will be clipped up and edited and reacted to on his channel in less than a week.
once again, I don't see in the nearby future like making another video, but who knows when. And if I feel like it, I have every right to, because he shouldn't have
And why
never
are you
mentioned
so in
me.
your feelings?
Because you bitch ass nigga, you mentioned my family. You don't fuck
So
with a
you've
nigga.
admitted you're in your
You don't have
feelings because a
family.
year ago
You
I
don't have
mentioned
a
your family.
You don't
Okay,
have a family.
that's cool.
You don't
You're in
understand.
your feelings
Yeah,
because
but
I
what
mentioned
if,
your wife
like,
looking
okay,
like
but
Fiona
what if you were to
and
both
Marty
just
looking like an
yo,
ogre over
hold
a
on,
year
hold
ago.
on. What
That's
if you
cool.
were to
You don't
both
have
just
a
say,
family.
You're an
You
emotional
don't have a
middle-aged
family.
man.
listen,
You don't
listen,
understand.
okay, everybody,
I will
listen,
beat your ass
go.
if you mention my family. You don't
listen, though.
understand. That's
But
the point.
okay, but he's not doing that now. So I'm asking, like I'm saying, if you both just said, like,
What
listen,
does
we're
it
not gonna,
matter?
what?
What's the matter? He's in his feelings.
Why does it matter?
When you're in your feelings, you act emotional.
Well, listen,
I
like,
can.
okay, like if someone mentions, okay, if someone mentions, someone I know in real life mentions something, and then I go and fucking smack them out for it. They mention my kids, and I go smack them out for it. I'm not gonna keep smacking them out every day. I already did. They know their lesson. They're not gonna do it again.
Yeah.
So I'm asking, like, if Mike doesn't keep making videos about you, what's the point of keep making videos about him?
Like I said,
Like, what's the point of
out.
keeping this
Like I
drama
said,
going,
okay,
right?
but
Like,
like
it's
I said,
very, like, I understand
like
with
I said-
Daryl because you showed me death threats. So, like, I understand the whole Daryl thing. I would understand more if this was, like, the energy you had for Daryl. But you gave Daryl more respect. You said Daryl could stop talking about you and you would stop talking about him.
That's not.
And he gave you death
respect.
threats.
A man threatens your life, you give him a pass and say you're willing to squash it.
I never gave him a
I
pass.
mentioned you a year ago.
I never gave him a pass.
War.
No, you did
I
say
never
if he
gave him a
doesn't.
pass.
You did say if he doesn't mention you no more, you wouldn't mention him.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm giving him a pass.
Well, then, like, if Mike didn't mention you no more, would you stop mentioning Mike?
I can't. Mike is a different situation.
Yeah, but it's a lot less than
Mike
it's
is
a
a
lot
different
less than
situation because
Daryl.
Mike brings you views. You're right.
No.
See,
what you're trying to do is equate principle.
right?
Mike,
you know what? I will equate this principle.
I
will
understand
equate
what
this principle. If someone threatened my family, they get everything coming to them. If someone just made videos about me, I'd make videos about them till they stopped. And when they learned their lesson to stop mentioning me, they'd stop getting videos mentioned about them. They get a way less energy than the person who threatens my family.
Like I said, you would have to probably lived through it. You'd have to see a lot of shit that happened.
I have lived through it, dog. I've lived through some crazy shit in my life, bro. I listened through some crazy shit.
But then I guess you would understand that, okay, there's certain people that you're gonna just be like, every time I see the bitch nigga, I'm gonna slap him up. And then there's certain people it's like, okay, yeah, we had our wars and we gonna walk away.
Nah, dudes that I call a bitch, they'd get slapped once and they know not to ever say my name again. And
okay,
that's
like I said,
different.
We have different look, you guys may not understand it, and that's fine. But like I said,
because
I'm not sitting here saying
that's why we don't understand.
I'm not. What I'm saying
is
this. I'm not saying that tomorrow I'm going to make a video. I'm not saying next month I'm going to make a video. I do not have a plan within the next foreseeable future to beef with Mike TV. But if I want to, I have that every option, and I will do so. But that doesn't mean I'm doing that.
If I want to go out and smash somebody's car up, I can do this. Literally, I'm not saying. I'm asking you, what's the point? What would be the point to go and show? Oh, he what was the things you said? He lives in a van, or this is his criminal record, or any of the. What would be the point? Or he's zesty, or what would be the point of any of this shit to do anymore? What would be the point of that?
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. As of right now, I don't see that in my foreseeable future.
But he just made a stream about me last month.
Yeah, because your whole channel got taken.
Oh, because I'm the talk of the town and you're a clout whore. That's why.
Because the battle is done.
You know, I made a video about you because your channel got taken. Many people get their channel taken.
This was a smashing victory. This
Oh,
was
what's
a
so special about
smashing
me is
victory.
Mike's the one that got away. You thought that I was going to do some bullshit tit for tat with you like Daryl Long. And I said, I don't even want to be in the same room as you, you weird ass, middle-aged, mush mouth, imbecilic bitch of a man. And you've been so scorned that I didn't want to engage with you.
Fucking
so
work.
you'd be making streams
Easy
and
fucking
videos and
work.
hoping one day Mike will address me. And you keep coming up short, buddy. Keep coming up short.
Bro,
we ain't even going to ask him if he's going to delete all the videos of all the lies. Well, we've already established that every single claim he's made against me has been a lie. Well, we've already established not one claim he's made has been factual. He hasn't provided any receipt to show it has been. So this man made videos about me for a year lying on me.
What do I need to lie about? What do I need to lie about? Your life is dusty. What do I need to lie about?
But that's what I mean. Like, why even make like? This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't.
Are you not understanding? Are you understanding from today on, based on the narrative, based on a lot of the stuff for the last year that I went through? I don't foresee anything.
Go ahead and get it out. This is your chance.
I do not foresee another video coming out anytime soon. But I'm just saying, as a man, I have every right, and I will and can make a video if I want to. But I don't foresee it. It doesn't make sense. I don't see a narrative. I don't see a reason to. The battle's over. It's done.
There was never a battle to begin with.
That's what
there needs to be two people to tango.
Wait, but Mike, this is what I'm trying to say. Like, this is what I was trying to say here. Like, I seen like the video, that expose video on you and everything, and I was saying like there shouldn't be like, because I looked at your channel and I seen just 3 months ago there was another video about him. So I was saying like, what would be the point to even keep this going? Because like we know that things can go way too far sometimes, and this real life shit, it's not fucking worth it.
He just doesn't want to admit that he does it for views.
Listen, the roasting back and forth and that shit, that can get views too. But like when you start fucking teaching the fucking people watching that yeah, fucking show this person's wife, or show this person's criminal record or their living situation or any of this, it just gets goofy as fuck when we start doing all of this. Because it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, that's crazy. Yeah. You never know who you're gonna send to these people, right? Like putting my guy's address on something when they got family and shit, that's crazy. You don't know who's gonna run up in that house when they're sleeping and shit. Same as anyone's living situation. Say you were living in that van. That's now someone knows that you're in that type of van. They could fucking do something to it while you're sleeping in it at night. This is the type of shit that it's not fucking worth it at all. Like, I think we're all men, yo. We need to do better. It's like this is just how it is, man. We need to teach the fucking youth that this ain't right.
Yeah, and did you learn your lesson, Mike?
Did you learn yours? There's only one person who needs to do better, and that's your dumbass.
And see, this is
somebody was on my stream,
I think
shared information about you, and I immediately took the video down. So you lie and slander me for a year, and you really think that there's some we in this?
Okay, so you knew. Okay, so you're saying, Mike, you knew it was wrong for the address to go up. That's why you took it down.
Why else would I take the video down? I didn't know he was going to share an address. I didn't know that he was going to get on that level.
First of all,
So again, you guys may not realize
he kept that video. He kept a couple of them videos.
Whenever you guys try to make this a we thing, if I haven't mentioned this man nor made a stream about him in over 12 months, and he's been making content about me as recent as a month ago, and everything he's saying about me has been proven to be a lie, then how is there a we?
You goofy. Like I said, you can keep saying that you ain't said nothing in a year. You can keep saying that you took the videos down immediately. No, a couple of those videos stayed up for
but you can't share a screen. You can't show no receipt. So we just got to believe you.
What am I going to do? Show a deleted channel?
We just got to take your word for it, huh?
Okay, so that's why I got this energy.
The point is, like, I think like the people.
Hey, you know what? If he had any integrity, he would do another stream about me. He'd do an update stream and let people know that all my criminal charges were dropped. If he did have any integrity, and he was really just about reporting the hot news.
I did.
Right?
I actually did. I told everyone that the other charges were dropped because the older people just wanted you out the house. There's no reason.
So now you're trying to get
They're not
into
gonna enforce
why you think my charges were dropped.
I
You haven't done
to
a
them.
single update stream to
I
say, hey
talked to
guys,
them.
I know for a year I've been saying he's a criminal and da-da-da.
Mike,
But Mike
do you want me
actually
to
had all
release
his
the other?
charges dismissed
You want me
and
to
dropped.
release
Instead
more
of
video?
having some face and some
This is my
respect for
point.
saying that, you're gonna, well,
Mike,
well,
do you want me to
charges were
release
just
more?
dropped because they just wanted you to. How do you know that? Where
Because I talked to him.
It all should be public.
I talked to him. I literally talked to him. He said, I just wanted you out the house. They were dealing with the death of their daughter. They didn't want to deal with no dusty ass dude.
I mean, you're loosely speaking about people you don't know, never met, and what they deal with, and how they're dealing with a death, and what you're so invested in my life, but you're mad because we mentioned you on a stream a year ago.
Exactly.
Lying about me for over a year, and you
mentioned
still
a
up
man's
here trying
family.
to save face.
You mentioned a man's family. Hell's gonna come at you. You learn your lesson. Just say you learned your lesson. And not the
matter of fact, the video he did on me 3 months ago is called "Exposed for Robbing."
Wait, hold up. Wait, this is the thing. I think this is what I was trying to say. Like, this is why. Wait, hold up.
You see what we're talking about here, SpeakeaZy?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. Yes, I get what you're saying. But I'm trying to talk about right now in this present. I'm saying like I said, we all have to do better. I know you're saying you haven't done this, and you said it yourself, Mike. He said, like, I know you're not hearing it this way, eBlack, but he said he took the video down because he knew that was wrong. Like he doesn't continue to talk about your wife, but I'm asking you about all the like the stuff that you did 3 months ago. You just talked about it, like celebrating his channel being terminated and stuff. Like, this is what I'm saying. Like, do you see anything wrong with any of this or no? Like, even though I know you were reacting, I know you say you were reacting to something, but do you not see like we should be teaching the youth better?
I can understand, but I really want people to understand that you fuck with certain people's family, you're gonna put yourself in these situations, and that's the lesson in this.
And he doesn't live by his own principles because Daryl threatened his family, did way worse than I ever did. But he said he'll squash it with Daryl, but it's up and it's stuck.
I never said I was squashing.
But hold up, but what I'm saying, though, people listening now on the outside in, okay, they're not learning that lesson unless they hear that you know that your part was wrong in this too, because all they're seeing is two people that went low and hit low. So that's what they're seeing from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
So like, if you can't admit that you were wrong for, even though you're saying you reacted, you felt right in the moment, it's still wrong, man. Like, if I fucking react in the moment of something and I do something I shouldn't have done, in that moment I felt like it was right, but it was still wrong after.
I agree.
And thank you, Labia. It was traumatic.
But just because everybody else doesn't get what you're doing, as a man, sometimes you just got to do it and continue the mission. And that's what my point is that you're not going to sit here and just act like everything's all fucking good after the shit I went through. And you don't understand half of the shit that I went through. Like, I literally had to like have my wife sit here and be like, who the fuck, why is my picture on these people's channel?
No,
like there's shit that like on some real shit. There's shit that like you think that, oh, it's just a video. It's just this, motherfucker. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me.
No, I don't. You read a fucking article. That's why I'm saying this wrong on both.
He read an article about me being ran out of Oakland. I lived in Oakland until 26, 25. What are we talking about? You don't know shit about me,
your wife was going to off herself because of your failed leadership. So I'm wondering why you're trying to engage in petty beefs on YouTube instead of taking care of your wife, who obviously has mental health issues.
You're just going to get
riddle
me
that one.
Yeah, see, you're like, this is what I mean. Like, this is what I'm saying. Right there was like, that's what I'm trying to say. This is like, why even go to that level? Why talk about his?
Because it's facts. Why talk about? I'm 27 years old. He is 40 plus. We've already read an article.
No.
That's stupid.
He fell and went to the ground. All this shit. So I'm just like, whoa.
But now
you're spending more energy on going after Mike, researching Mike, looking into Mike's records.
I'm doing another video.
You should worry about your own household, Playboy.
Okay, see now
making threats that you're gonna beat me up. You just went back to. You should worry about your own house.
Square one with this, man. You just went back to square one. Like, this is the thing. I can have an argument with anyone and not mention anyone else in their family, okay? Like I can do this. Like, you know, like I don't understand what's the reason. Like, she has nothing to do with this. But she has literally nothing to do with this.
He's literally mentioning her every 2 seconds. You don't know what I went through with my wife, and she's wondering why a photo of her is online.
He's mentioning what the issue was.
Okay, congrats.
He's mentioning what the issue was, right? And that's different than what you did, right? I'm trying to like. This is what I'm not understanding how I can't get you guys can't both.
We can really talk about the plus size model. We can really talk about the plus size model shit.
This is what I'm not understanding.
I can make a whole stream about plus size models. I can expose a whole bunch of shit.
Talk about a plus size model.
Okay.
Because she's not a size 2. I mean, what are we talking about here?
Okay.
If you want to go low, we can go low. I mean, I'm just confused. And you finally got your 5 moments of fame. You've been wishing that Mike TV would address you or speak to you or have some discourse with you for a year.
I got a lot.
And you finally got it.
Yeah.
And you showed your ass. Not a single receipt.
Okay.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. This
like, shit ain't gonna look good for you, my G.
There's like I said, there's no reason to.
I know you don't care.
Fabricated photos of white people and claimed they're my family, trying to discredit my genetic makeup. You fabricated charges, said I was a criminal. You were making claims that I'm homosexual. I mean, how much lower can you go? You're already lying out your ass.
No, but like you said, you already said that you didn't.
Just because, Mike, you are a convicted. You pled
what does
guilty.
It mean if somebody's convicted of a charge and then the charge is dismissed?
You're a criminal.
Does that mean
you're
that
a criminal?
They're not convicted anymore, guys? I don't see.
But Mike, right here. But then wait, Mike. But
and then it's dismissed.
Mike.
The conviction goes away.
Okay,
does that mean that?
Hold up. Yeah, but that also is the same thing I can just say right now. What does his wife's mental issues have to do with anything that we were just talking about right now? It has nothing to fucking do with it. This is what I'm saying. You're both getting to petty levels over something that means fucking nothing. You guys can actually move on. You guys already did all this petty shit to each other. You guys could literally move on with your lives and never talk to each other again, and you guys will probably have fine lives. But you guys are making yourselves have more difficult lives and painting more pictures of yourselves even more now, because now it's going to be more videos and more shit.
It's going to be another video.
So,
here he goes. See, guys,
there's going to be another video. It's always going to lead. Like, if you guys can't stay away, wait.
Like I said,
but if you guys both know you can't stay away,
I like the way you dance, boy. I really like the way you dance.
About my family and act like that shit cool, Nick.
This is what I'm saying. If you guys both know you can't stay away from going to those levels, then why wouldn't you stay away from thank you for the $1 super chat, Beto. If you guys know you can't stay away from getting to those levels when you get involved in these
I can't stay away.
dramas,
I haven't mentioned him nor spoke about him for a fucking year. No. For a year.
Okay.
And he was just gossiping about me last month. So again, there's no you guys.
No,
this is one side.
But right now, while you were talking, you resulted to talking about his wife, right?
I made a joke about his wife, just like he made jokes about my baby mama, and he made jokes about me being gay.
This is what I was just trying to get at. This is what I was.
Yeah.
So it is we then. It is we. So it is we. It is we. When you say it's not you guys, you just admitted, yeah, but it's because he did it. In the course of
this conversation,
I understand.
While I am conversing with you, if you go tit for tat with me, I'll go tit for tat with you. But if we're talking about content and streams and making videos and dedicating time to produce content on one another, I haven't done so on him not once in the past 12 months.
You don't think there's a level
that's what I'm saying is one-sided. And as soon as this conversation ends, it continues to be one-sided.
Okay, the video part is one-sided, but the tit for tat stuff isn't, obviously.
No, it's not. As soon as he realizes that he needs to act his age, not his shoe size, and he stops with the little underhanded remarks, then I won't have any underhanded remarks to him. Come on. If he's being respectful to me, then I have no other, I don't respect course, but to be respectful.
Yeah, but the underhanded remarks to you are different. Yeah, but he's doing underhanded remarks to you, not your wife or your family, right? Like, it's different.
I missed the last part. One more time.
I was saying, like, the underhanded remarks were towards you, not your wife or your family or anything, right?
And my remark wasn't solely based on his wife. I didn't make an exclusive remark about his wife. I said, it's interesting that a middle-aged man is up here devoting all this time trying to expose me when we all know that there are publicly issues, mental health issues at that he should be addressing with his own wife. Just like if I had a kid in the hospital dying of cancer and I'm making a whole bunch of streams trying to expose him for a year, it'd be appropriate for somebody to be like, yo, why don't you focus on your kid and getting him healthy? Why are you spending your effort going after this man?
It wouldn't be appropriate. It wouldn't be appropriate. And I'll explain why it's not appropriate. My kids, my wife, my mother, my brother, my sisters, everyone around me that I love is none of your fucking business. It's none of eBlack's business. It's none of anybody in my chat's business. This is why it wouldn't be appropriate. It's none of your guys' business.
It's the public's business if your wife makes a public article about your guys' marital issues. I mean,
and SpeakeaZy.
She made that post, right?
and SpeakeaZy. This is what I'm saying. These people have no morals, and the only way to fuck with these people, and the only way to get them out of your life, is to stump them like roaches. And I know it looks ugly, and I know it looks crazy, and I know people don't want to see it. But this is just the life and reality now. You know what I mean? So hey, if he feel like not saying nothing is gonna help him, good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Saying nothing would help.
Good luck with that.
You don't realize that I play 4D chess and you're playing fucking checkers. If I had 13,000 subs damn near and you barely got 2,000, then why would I ever mention your musty, dusty, mush mouth having ass? That would just drive traffic to you. Why would I give a fucking incel troll free promotion? So don't make it seem like you're a big bad guy and I don't want to talk about you. Why give you the time of day? Why give you the clout? Here's a little bit of game. Here's why I'm so successful on YouTube, right? Before I do a stream,
you'll forever be my bitch.
I see what's trending. I use a nice little thing called TubeBuddy to see what keywords I should use, what topics I should stream about. And guess what is never a positive keyword? Guess what is never trending worldwide? eBlack TV. So why would I ever make a fucking stream about a nothing burger, about a nobody? You're a non-starter. Okay. The people that I expose, just pearly things, real femme sapien, the list goes on and on. These people at least have a following. These people are at least doing damage.
He said
but when
this,
you
right?
do your little misinformation campaigns to 50 live viewers and you barely get a couple thousand views, you're the roach, buddy.
Okay.
You're the
roach. So SpeakeaZy, you got to remember, he said those are the reasons why he don't mention me. But remember, there was a time when he did.
There was a time that I let somebody on my stream and they mentioned you and shared some info about you. You're right. Congratulations. You got Mike TV to talk about you a year ago. Round of applause.
Well, there was that other video too that we pulled up too, where you talked about him.
So like I said, he can act the way he acts. That's fine. It doesn't matter. You're still gonna get spanked up. Spanked up, and that's just the way it is. Huh?
Ouch, it hurts so bad. I'm being spanked, he says.
That's why you copyright streaming. That's why you did it.
You complain because your dumbass ripped my own content, you fucking imbecile. If you steal content from my channel and then restream it and take it out of context and don't even take the effort to react to it, then yeah, dumbass, you got striked and you took your video down and you waited until my channel was terminated to repost your video because you thought the coast was cleared.
Didn't you both say you guys have copyright struck people though? Both of you did, right?
This is the art of war.
Can't show a single. This is not the art of war. We are not engaged in battle. You were fantasizing for the last year of hoping to get me to engage.
Thank you for that, Vincent.
And I refuse to. You're on the battlefield alone by yourself. You don't even got no troops rocking with you.
I don't care. I never had a troop. I did this solo.
This is a battle. You're going to keep getting spanked. You think you're so much more grandiose than you are. Bro. Remember, you barely got 2,000 subs. You've been doing this for 2 years, Playboy. I'm about to lap you in a month.
And remember,
what are we talking about art of war for?
And remember, everybody knows that you stole from a dead woman. And you're zest.
No, we don't know. Maybe you can enlighten us. Maybe you can share some receipts that back up your claims that I stole from a dead woman. Share your screen. Come on.
Right. You're forever going to be that. I get comments.
Do you have some receipts to back up your claims?
Comments.
You said everybody knows you stole from a dead woman. These people only learned about me like 2 days ago. So fill us in.
You admitted yourself, but it doesn't matter.
I admitted what?
You admitted that you stole from a dead.
I admitted to taking a plea arrangement for temporary charges that have since been dropped. Man.
They're dropped. They're dropped, Mike. They're dropped.
What bombshell is that?
They're dropped.
And how does it have any relevancy to my content?
They're dropped.
But yeah, we're just going in circles now. So SpeakeaZy, if you want to ask some more questions or something, I mean, we're really not getting nothing out of him. He hasn't been able to share any receipts. He hasn't been able to substantiate his claims. Well, Jem says, "How you steal from them if they did?" Make it make sense. Come on,
they put him up in a van. They live in the van.
What I'm wondering though,
guys, I got a big van, y'all.
What I'm wondering is,
you know how it is, you know. #van life, you know. Don't get it twisted. I got the money to rent an office, but my primary residence, you know, I choose for that to be a van. You know, I'm just
you rent an office. You rent an office.
Living in a dusty ass double wide trailer in Texas, and you got the nerve, boy. Nick says, eBlack, you gossip like an old lady. Back up your words. Yeah, he ain't gonna back it up.
So
he ain't gonna back it up.
Okay. So, okay, like I said, when you guys are doing like the whole like trolling thing, or you know, like the whole like I see you say the whole like because you know that those zesty videos are, when you say like the zesty Mike videos, those are you're trolling and you're doing the whole drama beef thing. But like, I'm just, for both of you, I've asked it already. I'm just wondering though, like, do any of you see anything wrong with the mentioning people's family or going real life at all? Like, do you guys see anything wrong with this?
Yeah, I definitely. I try to leave. I try to create a narrative that's greater than just the, like, even when I talk about Mike's white dad, right? It's not about him being a white dad. It's more or less attacking his FBA position.
So here we go, guys. He just said Mike has a white dad. Cite your sources.
I'm not bringing up family pictures, man.
Guys.
I'm not bringing
hear this. He just brought another claim to the public and said that I have a white dad, but he refuses to share a picture that he's already shared on multiple streams that are still public on his channel.
Yeah, so like the picture of the white dad thing, I seen that, and it's like, how do you prove that? Like, how would, like, just having a picture?
I know how to prove that. I can go and Google Photos right now and share a photo of my family because I'm transparent and I don't care. So for you to go out of your way and bring up a fake photo of a white dude and claim it's my father, this just speaks to how one-sided this battle has been and how he's the one going real low. Did I bring up fake photos of his wife and claim that his wife was this ethnicity or that ethnicity? No. God damn it, when somebody shared some images of his wife, at least it was actually her. But for him to go out of his way, fabricate
you understand that logic, right?
1 second for the chat to understand. Just for the chat to understand, because they're saying, like, oh, why does it matter if his dad's black or not? What eBlack is saying is, like, he doesn't like him talking about, like, or not that he doesn't like it, or he's just pointing out that he's got a white dad and he talks about like black culture stuff.
No, excuse me. You have to be appropriate in your speech. He's pointing out his allegations.
Sorry.
That my father is white.
My bad. You're right. Yeah.
What he thinks he's doing, because he's so thirsty for content, is he's known that I am known online as a sort of social commentator / political activist, and I speak about race relations. And so he tried to doctor a photo of a white man and claim it was my father to try to discredit my ethnic makeup. And the fact that he doesn't even want to share this photo that's still public on his channel, the fact that he's pussyfooting around sharing the evidence, the fact that he knows he lies and is still holding on to the lie, it speaks volumes.
And easy, I don't think we're going to get beyond this point because I have photos that I'm saying.
Because you won't share the picture of the white guy, right?
Yeah, I do, Mike.
Okay, so you are still holding firm to your statements that my father is white, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I share photos right now of my father and he's not white, then are you going to retract your statements?
Are you sure it's not going to be a picture of what's that
I just
guy?
asked you a very specific question. If I show you several dozens of family photos with my father and he's not white, will you retract your statements?
Because I know the guy that you're going to show.
Will you retract your statements if I can prove beyond a reasonable doubt that my father is not white? Yes or no?
Mike.
It's a yes or no.
I know what your uncle looks like.
Is it a yes or we ain't talking about an uncle? It's a yes
I know
or it's
what
a no. Come on, chat. Come on.
I know exactly what's going on? Who that guy is.
He gonna make the claim my dad's white. I said, well, hey, look, I'll show photos. I don't give a fuck. My dad ain't white. Your uncle. I know your uncle. What the fuck are you talking about, you imbecile?
Okay.
You see what I'm dealing with, SpeakeaZy?
Okay.
My dad's white, but he won't bring up the pictures he's already shared. Okay. And even if I bring up photos discrediting him, he's gonna say it's my uncle? What the fuck?
What's the next issue?
Well, wait a minute. Like he's if you're
the reason why easy.
No. Be quiet, eBlack, and give SpeakeaZy time to digest this shit because you're really doing some fuck shit.
Wait, I'm just wondering.
Allow him time to digest what you're saying.
So so the thing about so you're saying this, the reason that you're alleging that his father is white is because he talks about black culture things, and you saying like he doesn't have a voice there, right?
I said I'm using his white father as an attack point on his FBA stance.
Okay.
My alleged white father.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so and then you're saying if he shows you pictures now of his father, you're gonna you won't take back the statement that his father's.
He can show whatever picture he likes. It's up to him. I've seen the pictures and I know the guy. All I'm saying is that I still have research. I have a lot. I have a whole stream that I can produce right now. That it ain't.
But you won't produce a single photo of this white man. You claim to be my dad.
Mike.
I got a whole stream I can produce, Mike. But I won't produce a single photo of this white man that I already put on my channel and claimed was your father.
Like I said, Mike, you can do whatever you want to do, my G. All I'm saying is I'm not trying.
He's still holding on to the claim that daddy's white, but he won't prove it. And even if I prove it, he's not going to believe it. And he's not going to retract statements.
Are you still part of? Are you still a $5 Indian?
A what?
He used to. He came on to YouTube saying that he's like part Indian. Like. What does it like? What are we talking about?
Why does that? I'm just wondering. So like,
why is Crispy so enthralled in my ethnic makeup?
Though I'm just even wondering. So like, so wait, you're saying
you look kind of mixed, but I don't think you're African American. I don't really look within the African American community. There's something called colorism.
Yeah,
dark-skinned men like him have a lot of hate and vitriol with light-skinned people like me. Yeah, that's why he's pulling your dad's white and blah blah blah. It's jealousy.
Okay.
It's envy because he feels that maybe I had it a little bit easier at life because my hue is not as dark of a complexion as his. And look at how he grins as he hears the truth.
Yeah. Like I said, this is I don't think we're gonna get beyond this subject because, like I said, without me showing
on the subject right now, since he doesn't want to share the screen, I've got his own video pulled up, and I can share the screen of his own video with the image of the white dude. Since he refuses to show the white dude,
go ahead. Hey, knock yourself out for a couple of minutes. I'm on.
You see where we're at? Back. This is like the third claim he's made against me, and he refuses to back it up. He claims he has all these receipts and he can keep spanking me, but he's afraid to show information that he's already showed on stream to thousands of people. And y'all wonder why I get a little animated when I speak with such a bitch of a man.
Are you sharing?
I'm just waiting for.
I thought. Yeah. I guess he's.
Do you have it up yet? No. I don't see. Did you put it in the back already?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't know you actually wanted to take me up on that. I was being hypothetical. I thought that he was actually going to be like, "Oh no, I'll just share it real quick." I mean,
no,
yeah, that's
he has all the receipts, right? It's cool. I'll go to his channel real quick and I'll pull it up. Let's see. Mind you. If I share the screen real quick here, I'll share it before I even get to the video. We've already got more stuff to expose his dumbass with. Again, here, if you go ahead and share this with everybody, let's just take a look at some of the titles here that we're working with. What's the title of this video he did on me a year ago? Expose Mr. Real Estate, the Mormon Scammer. But goddamn it, I'd be foolish to ask for him to prove a receipt that I'm even Mormon. So again, guys, I share this just to show how imbecilic and how retarded this man is with just reaching for straws and trying to just slander me any way possible. He couldn't think of a crafty title, so he had to throw in that I'm Mormon. I'm a Mormon scammer. Okay. All right. I think it might have actually been this Mormon scammer video, though,
never been a
where
Mormon,
you share
right?
the video of the white dude or the picture of the white dude. So let me see.
So you were never a Mormon? This was
no.
Okay.
Never.
Okay.
And he can't share his screen or show any reason why he would even put that in the title. Just like he can't really bring up any reason why he gave a fake photo of a white dude.
Did I mention Mormon in that video?
Why is it in the title?
It's in the title, dumbass.
Why is it in?
It's a little artistic flair.
Artistic flair, he says. Slander and lies is artistic flair to this retard of a man. Okay.
Okay, so wait. This is what I'm asking. This is what I'm wondering, Mike. What's
don't run, eBlack.
What is the like? So this is why I was asking earlier. What would be the reason to keep making videos about Mike if he's not even doing them about you anymore?
Yeah, but what that does? Okay, let me. I don't understand why people don't get it. If he thinks that he can just walk away from the situation and think that, because he doesn't talk to me and that's just a valid enough reason, you're just mistaken. So yeah, I may do a video, I may not, but I have that option because I was the hurt victim party of the situation.
Oh,
well,
the victim.
Wait.
I thought your wife was the victim. I thought it was about your wife, but now it's about you.
Okay.
God damn it, you really love the spotlight, don't you?
Okay.
You're the victim? I thought it was sharing your wife's information and your wife was asking you questions about why she's on YouTube, but you're the victim. Oh, I got you. It's all about eBlack.
Yeah, so this is why I'm saying I think we need to do better as men. This is why I'm saying we need to do better as men, because this is getting like you said, okay, because you were the victim of the situation, but like this was how long ago now? So like, what would be the point to keep going? What more punishment do you think he needs for it? I'm wondering.
What more? So that's the key question. What more punishment do I feel like he needs?
Yeah, I think why?
Literally, I think, like I said, for me personally, I think the last chapter video was pretty much a wrap up of the whole scenario. There's not much more than that. You know, I do have videos that I can make and I can produce that could be equally as funny. But like I said, I'm not motivated towards that.
Okay, so
but what if I said, hey, I did a video last month. That's so long ago. Why is Mike tripping?
Because last month and a year is a big difference in time span, you fucking imbecile.
But no, that's
but wait,
yes,
you're
comparing a month to a year.
Over it.
eBlack, like
a month to a year?
When it was a month for me, you didn't give a fuck.
But wait.
Okay. Don't be a bitch now then.
And until he feels
don't be a bitch now.
He's gonna keep slandering me and making lies, guys.
He makes videos. He keeps exposing me. You doing the same bitching. So
You're
shut the
not
fuck
doing
up.
any exposing of me. You creating and fabricating lies is not exposing.
Everything
you lying about the ethnicity
up.
of my father.
You
questioning my sexual preference. You lying about my living
question
situation.
Your sexual
you
preference.
haven't shown a single receipt, and you really think you're exposing me. You're terrible, and you don't even realize it.
You question your zestiness. You're the one that did that.
What middle-aged man even speaks like this? SpeakeaZy. You question your zestiness.
This is what I'm wondering. Like, yeah, this is like, okay.
That's why I say this is one-sided.
So you're gonna. I'm just gonna ask you honestly. So none of it. Wait, eBlack.
Just because you don't put your hands up. Just because you don't put your hands up to fight doesn't mean that you still not gonna get slapped.
Just because I don't put my hands up, if we're going to give a fighting reference, I am 6'2", 230 pounds, and you're a little midget 3-year-old punching at my kneecaps. So it would be wrong for me to pimp slap a fucking child where there's a real big strength imbalance. That would be really improper for me to slap up the children, and that's all you are, a big old child of a man. And you're really going to continue to make these fight references like you did some kind of damage? How did you do damage if you've been trying to expose me for a year and my channel's quadrupled in size? What damage has been done? Riddle me that. If anything, you've exposed yourself, because when people go to your channel and see you've got a weird love obsession with Mike TV, and they look at the stuff you're talking about, and they realize you got no evidence to support your claims, and they realize you're uninteresting, and I think I saw even messages in the chat today that listening to you speak was like watching paint dry. I mean, you're really exposing your damn self. I don't need to do anything.
Yeah, and everybody knows
today to give
and everybody
brush shoulders with Mike TV. You're welcome.
Hey, everybody knows that you stole from a dead woman. I don't understand why you think that you just duck in the smoke. You go to these panels.
Right. Hey, SpeakeaZy, I got something on my screen right now, so I don't know.
You go to these panels.
If you want to share this real quick.
You go to these panels. You see the zestiness in the chat. They be roasting you.
I don't know if I can share this real quick.
Somebody hops on the panel. They say, Mike TV, you're a scammer.
I can actually cite sources and provide evidence to support my claims.
That's exactly what they call you. You're stuck in a box. The only stay in your lane.
Are you sharing this, or should I wait?
Oh, which one?
Yeah, it says backstage. Exhibit A.
What is it?
This is why I get so heated when people try to act like this is a two-way battle. This man is such a child. This man is so immature. This man is so imbecilic. This man is so egregious with his slander and defamation that not only is he doctoring photos of white people claiming they're my father, but not only did he say that I was a Mormon scammer, and in his own words, it was to give some artistic flair, but in this title, he says, Mike TV, the zesty booty warrior, attempts to silence viral soliciting minor on a dating app video. Oh, Lord. So when SpeakeaZy wants to talk about men being better and going below the belt, you're trying to slander me so bad. You're lying and saying I was soliciting a minor. You're basically calling me a pedophile. So when the chat doesn't understand why I deal with him the way I deal with him, do you see now? Did I make any streams claiming he was a pedo or that he was this or any of that? I roasted him a year ago in passing, and he still can't get over it.
Like
but I guess he put that I was soliciting a minor because of artistic flair.
So right? I'm gonna say wait.
Everybody thinks that Thai Boy's a minor. Everybody thinks that you really accosted that dating app that Thai Boy.
Bridget says he could actually get sued for this BS. Hey, that's why I said let him keep talking.
The thing is, no, but listen, thinking he's a minor. But thinking he's a minor, and then putting a video saying he is a minor is a whole different thing. Like you understand a man on the internet being painted as a predator or a pedo is like that's one of the worst things to happen.
Quite literally, he said that he was a booty warrior predator.
Yeah, but that was a troll. He was on there trolling.
So he control. He control a minor in his opinion. In his opinion, that means soliciting a minor.
He control.
Continue to dig this ditch that you're going to lie in, eBlack. Continue to dig it.
But I can't
because so
control.
far you said.
But wait, Mike,
Mike,
chill for a second. But there's a difference between trolling and saying that someone is soliciting a minor. Like there's big difference between this, right? Like,
can we prove that it wasn't a minor?
Can you prove that it was?
No,
do you have a question mark in your title?
When you give when you're giving a claim of something, you would have to be the one that, like, the burden of proof is on you.
Be real, Mike. You too broke to.
Let's be real. Labia says I was on that stream and Mike wasn't accosting anybody. That was a troll. God damn it. So if I troll and he takes my footage out of context and uses it to slander me and claim I'm soliciting a minor, do you see why I have no patience for this little bitch boy we dealing with? Really?
Wait, hold on, time out. Mike, you being a bitch right now. Let's be real. You being a whole
You're
bitch
such a
right
bitch
now.
that you are trying to laugh away your egregious behavior.
Okay, hold on.
You can't even sit still and look at the camera. You gotta look away and look around and start pretending to fake laugh and shit because you know you just exposed yourself, right?
You do this to everybody, and now you crying over.
I do this to everybody. You're right. I expose everybody. I'm undefeated in these YouTube streets.
I expose you.
So explain to us what evidence you have that man was a minor that I spoke with.
Mike, you do this.
What evidence do you have that person was a minor?
No, you understand that it's wrong to like paint the picture like that, right? Like, so okay, I'll give you an example. eBlack. I watched this video with Aaron O.
Did you see
wait, hold up. I watched the video with Aaron O on it. And the dude says, I think it's Aaron O. I don't remember if I'm saying the name right. The dude says something about it's okay for 16-year-olds. And then you say, if it's legal, 14-year-old, you can marry the 14-year-old. And everyone, you're on that panel, and you don't put him in check for saying that. So I could now say,
actually,
hold
up. I did. They clipped the video.
Don't interrupt him.
Hold up, though.
They clip. No. I want to make sure.
Wait.
I did.
Wait, even if they clip the video, what I saw is you not saying nothing. So if I show that video now and then I say, look at this. This guy advocates for marrying 14-year-olds.
Yeah,
this is painting a picture of you, and I say this is wrong because this has happened to me, and I say, listen, I got daughters. For you to paint me as a man, as a predator, and I got daughters, this is fucked up. So like that's a bad thing to paint somebody as on the internet. Because like one day he might have children and a family, and then someone goes back and looks at his shit, and this guy's
I do have children and a family.
I'll make a concession.
That's right. You do have children. That's right. My bad. That's right. I remember. Yeah, you do have children.
I'll make a concession. So I'll change it from minor to Thai boy.
Why would you change it at all? That would be admitting guilt.
No, he's saying that's not good to do. So that would be a respectful thing to do.
I can understand that,
It's not I could understand. It's if you were lying, if you knew you were wrong by putting solicit a minor, then now you're fixing the error of your ways.
Mike.
That's what's going on.
What he's saying is, yes, he intentionally painted a bad picture, and he's saying it was wrong, and now he's going to go and fix it. I think that's
I don't need you to narrate that for him. We need to hear it from the horse's mouth. So you're admitting that was a bull-faced lie, yes or no?
I'm not saying that I know it's a lie, but I'm just saying without.
See what I'm talking about?
To be fair,
he knows it's not true.
But he says he's going to change it now, but he won't admit it was a lie.
To be fair,
you know that you can't prove it's true, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, we can't prove it true without going to dating apps and what was the guy's name? You were the milk.
So you knew you were lying.
No, I don't know. I don't know what that kid name was.
It was his age. He's
so
saying
if you don't know his age, then how were you telling the truth by saying I solicited a minor?
Yeah, he wasn't telling the truth. That's what he's saying. He said.
No, I didn't hear him to say it because if he wasn't telling the truth, he was lying. Come on,
I know. Say it. I just found that person to be
we
very
just caught
young.
You in another bull-faced lie, and you're trying to dance around it right now. That's what's happening.
No, I'm just trolling you. Let's just be real.
And you see what the incels do when they get caught, when they get exposed, they say, "Oh no, it's a troll. I'm trolling you. I called you a pedophile to thousands of people.
The whole title's a troll. What you bitching about?
It's a troll.
What are you bitching about?
When I called your wife, Fiona,
the whole title is a troll.
You should get over it. you shouldn't feel like a victim for the last year because it was a troll. I was trolling, right?
Okay. Whatever.
No, but listen,
my logic.
I don't understand.
Listen,
he said he has slandered and defamed me for over a year because he feels like a victim.
I get it. Listen,
for me roasting him and his wife a year ago.
Listen, Mike. Though, I think though in this, like in my opinion, a better way to have handled this just now would have been. I get what you're saying, and I get the fury of fucking being painted this way. This would be fucking infuriating. But in my opinion, a better way of the handle when he just said that he would change the title would have been, I would have just said thank you for that.
Because that's you. If somebody called you a pedophile for last year and they won't admit that it was a lie, but now they say they're going to change the title, you would respond with "thank you."
Yeah, I would.
Me and you are different.
I would. Yeah.
How about
well, yeah, me and you are different. Yeah. Well, let's be real. Like, hold up. Okay, if you're gonna do it like that, it wouldn't have gone this far. If it was me and you. You want to talk about me and you are different, it wouldn't have gone this far. I wouldn't have put his wife on no fucking pictures of nothing. I wouldn't have mentioned anything about it. Wait, hold up. I wouldn't have went real life about anything. I wouldn't have mentioned any family. I wouldn't have mentioned his wife's mental issues right now. You're right. Me and you are different. But don't try and paint that like I'm some little fucking bitch or something. Don't disrespect me like that.
When did I call you a little bitch?
No, but like you just said, oh, you would just say thank you. You know what you were doing
because
right
that's exactly what you just said. You said, Mike, I know we're different, but if I was in your situation and he said he's going to change the title, I would say thank you. And I'm letting you know that me and you are different in the sense that that's not my response. My response isn't thank you. You dox me, slander me, doctor photos of my family, question my ethnicity, my sexual preference, and now you finally want to change the title and I'm supposed to say thank you?
Listen, I can tell you why me and you are different.
So I'm sorry if you felt like someone could have did all of that. Anyone can do all of that to me, and I'm still not going to do that in response. That's not going to be the way I fight that back. Not going to do what in response?
Because
in actuality, I've done nothing in response. He made all these streams about me, and I haven't responded once.
Yeah,
I haven't said anything once.
I'll give you that. You haven't responded to any of the new shit. I get that. But there was the clip of you putting his wife in the pictures and stuff that we watched earlier where you talk about right
last year. And he feels like a victim over it, and he's using it to rationalize the things that he's done that's much more egregious. Come on. If we're going to say everything's wrong, there's still a level of wrong.
Right.
So me putting him and his wife in a meme like Shrek and Fiona, are we really comparing that to trumping up charges, doctoring information?
I said from the start, I'm not comparing. I'm not comparing.
All this shit? Really? Are we really comparing the two?
No, I'm not comparing. I'm saying, though, it's still wrong on its own. Right?
And some things are much more wrong than others. That's why, for example, he wants to talk about charges. That's why in the eyes of the law, not all laws are created equally. There's certain classes of charges and different punishments for crimes. So again, he's crying about something I did that was this big. Meanwhile, he's done a whole bunch more egregious shit just as recent as last month. And he still won't admit that he was lying when he basically called me a pedophile and said that I was soliciting a minor.
Yeah, I think he knows he was wrong, though. I think he said he was wrong because he said he's going to change the title. I
didn't hear him say he was wrong. Did you say that you were wrong, eBlack?
I'm just saying I don't know if that boy's a minor.
See what I'm talking about, SpeakeaZy? He's not saying he's wrong.
Yeah, see that's kind of a Weasley way out to say it, right? Just fucking come on, man.
Now it's back to laughing. You see what I'm talking about
it?
Come on,
hey.
Come on, man.
Mike has been giving it.
See, I think you want the fight. See, now this is making me think you want the fight with Mike because you know you're gonna get the numbers gonna come up with it. Now this is what you're making me think. If you can't even say you're wrong about that.
If that was the case, I would have done many more streams. I would have milked this.
So are you still not admitting to lying when you said I solicited a minor?
I'm not. I'm just saying I don't know.
You're saying you don't know if it was the truth.
I'm not saying that I know that child's age.
So you're saying that you wrote that I was soliciting a minor without having any knowledge of that person's age, who you still refer to as a child.
I think, once again, I do not know that person's age.
That's all I needed, guys. That's all I needed. I didn't get the full apology or whatever, but this is enough in the court of law. I mean, he thought that the defamation case wasn't so. He doesn't think that I got Dog the Bounty Hunter still looking for the Addy.
Mike,
that's all I needed.
Would you apologize for mentioning his wife, though, Mike? Right? Would you apologize for mentioning his wife?
That's called defamation.
Would you?
Defamation.
Mike, would you apologize for mentioning his wife?
Honestly, I wouldn't even address that.
Okay, so wait, you wouldn't do it either. This is what I'm saying, man. This is what I mean. Like,
no. I said I wouldn't even address that in the sense that I'm not going to allow this to now deflect over me mentioning his wife a year ago, when this man just got admitted to the whole world that he lied about me soliciting a minor, and now we're going to turn this around to, well, Mike, but would you apologize for mentioning his?
No, it's not. I'm turning it around, dude. I'm just addressing you guys as men singularly. You can wait. So are you only gonna apologize if he apologizes? Like, come on, that's some kid shit we're doing if we're doing that. Like, are you?
I don't owe anybody apology.
I know you don't. You don't owe nobody nothing. You're right. You don't owe nobody nothing. I didn't know there was
even talks about me apologizing for anything.
No, there wasn't. I'm talking right now. I'm talking. See,
I've done no wrong to him as of late, and if he wants an apology for what I did over a year ago, I would say get over it.
It's not if he
I would
wants
say all
the
slander and defamation that you have done far outweighs anything that I did putting you in a meme last year.
So, like, you guys are just not willing to squash it. This is what I mean. This is not how you can't squash nothing.
And again, I'm not here to squash anything because this is one-sided. Haven't mentioned the man in a year. Haven't made any videos about him. The only reason I'm here is because the audience asked me to join the panel. That's it. He could have got up here and kept fabricating lies about me and not showing no receipts all damn night. I don't care. But back into my mind, I thought, you know what? He's so idiotic. I might be able to get him to say some things that really seals up my case against him that much more sufficiently. So for him to admit that he didn't know the person's age and still wrote that they were a minor, I mean, you just make a job sued again. Attorney. That's cool. You might want to settle. You might want to settle.
Okay.
How about
all
this?
I'm trying to say. Wait. Can I just say something? All I was trying to say about that, Mike, is like, if you want to be the better man, you have to be the better man. You can't just say you're the better man. You would be the better man if you were able to say, like, yeah, you know what? That putting your wife shit up was wrong. I shouldn't have did that shit.
Are you addressing me right now or him? Or
yeah, well, your name's Mike.
I mean, you didn't say Mike right when you started saying that.
I did.
But... Oh, my bad. Well, hold up a second. Let me turn up the volume because I didn't hear that at all. But no, if you're addressing me, I'm not here to prove I'm a better man or debate my morals or anything. I've literally brought up claims he's made against me. I've proved every one of them have been false. He's refused to cite any receipts or sources.
Okay.
I'm just here to discredit him.
Okay, I understand. But me personally, I'm asking about your morals and stuff. I'm just wondering if you see anything or you feel any way about posting people's families up.
If we're specifically talking about eBlack, no. It doesn't evoke any emotions. I don't feel any feelings. It hasn't kept me up late at night over the past 12 years.
No, that's not what I'm saying. No. That's not what I'm saying.
Now, obviously, if we're talking about my morals, obviously this isn't something that I regularly participate in. This isn't something that I use in my arsenal to expose people, or else he would be able to bring receipts of me doing this many of times. But if we're really held up on the fact that I made a meme about a man a year ago, I mean, all right.
No,
I'm really equating that to me being called a pedo and a criminal, and my dad's white and all. Okay,
I'm not held up on nothing. I'm just trying to see, like, you guys are willing to go. You guys are willing. You guys are willing to take the lowest road if you have to, right? Like, most of this time
you guys, I've taken no road. He streamed about me last month. I didn't stream about him.
Just brought up, like, shouldn't you be taking care of your wife with mental issues? You literally just did that.
Because I'm having a conversation with him in which I've been insulted and threatened many a times and defamed many a times.
Right.
He literally just said moments ago my dad was white.
That's my point. Wait, hold up,
yeah,
Mike.
If I want to roast him real quick, I'm going to roast him.
Okay, and that's my point. That's my point. You're both willing to go so low, but it doesn't seem like any of you will take a high road. I don't fucking see how you guys... Listen, if you want me to be honest about this whole situation right here, none of you can say you're real men in this whole situation. I'm going to have to be honest with you. None of you are being real men in this situation. To their opinion. Yeah, no, it's actually a fact because real men aren't going to like...
It's not a fact. Yes. And if you want to debate me over whether or not I'm a real man based off of things that you've seen on the stream...
I'll debate you. I'll debate you on the fact that in this situation, a real man would admit when he's wrong. That's what I'll admit.
And
that's
how was
what
I
I'll debate.
wrong?
The putting his wife up on your photos, that involving his wife in your beef, talking about the wife right now with the mental issues, this was all wrong. No, yes or no?
No, it wasn't at all.
Okay, what made it right? What makes it right? What makes it right?
Somebody slandered and defamed me and tried to track down my family for the last year and reach out to my significant other and do all the egregious things that this man has done.
So if someone does something wrong, your wrong is now right.
Murder is wrong. But goddamn it, if you're murdering someone who's murdered innocence, even murder can be justified. Come on now.
But easy. I want you to understand, those pictures, all that stuff happened before.
I made a meme about him and his wife. He has a stream up right now calling me a pedophile. I made a meme about him and his wife a year ago. He's claiming my dad is white, but won't prove it. I mean,
once again, easy. All this stuff, before I made my first full live stream about him, all the stuff, that video, that meme, that stuff was up. It was all fun when you had 300 subs and didn't nobody give a fuck about you. And you were just clout chasing and inserting yourself into some shit.
My YouTube journey has been fun and successful as I've lapped you and lapped you time again.
Once again.
No piece of content you make against me hinders anything. Nothing if you've already made the most egregious lies, if you've already tried to slander me and lie and say I'm a pedo, and that still has not slowed down my traction, then why do you think that your tactics have any merit? Riddle me that.
Okay, so eBlack, just to be clear with you as well, so you're not willing to say you were wrong in fucking how low you went.
I mean, look, I'm a man of character. Yeah, I've gone to.
I mean, I wouldn't even assume your gender. Okay.
I can admit that there's places that this has taken me that I'm not comfortable with and I'm not happy with, and yes, I've gone over the line in a lot of places. But once again, I'm not gonna take this lying down, and I don't think people are gonna understand the stuff that I went through. So yeah, I can admit that I'm fuck. It's not a good look. I actually talked to some of my friends in real life who knew me, and they was like, "Damn, eBlack, you be going hard." And I'd be like, "Man, that's just like, some shit that I had to handle."
And you handled it, huh?
And
it's handled?
Yep. And everybody sees it.
Well, if you think that's handled, honestly, I hope that you keep on doing what you're doing, because that's the only way that you get views. And I hope and pray one day you make it past 3K. That's all.
Listen, I want you guys to wait. I want to say something too. I want to say something too. I'm not saying that you guys aren't real men in your lives, because I don't know what your real lives are about. But when I said that, I just hope you know I'm saying in this situation, you're both acting real childish. Childish.
Yeah, in your opinion, I got it.
No, it's not my opinion, Don. It's not my opinion.
It's your opinion, and now you're going to try to say your opinion is fact when it's an opinion. I get it. It's cool. That's cool.
No. Like,
I mean, you're one person. There's 78 people watching. I mean, you can literally put a poll in the chat. I mean,
sure. Yeah.
I'm sure some people agree with you. I'm sure some people disagree.
Let's do a
everybody's
poll.
entitled to their opinion.
Let's do a poll. Let's start a poll. Is this childish? Yes or no? Okay. We'll just do
I mean, I
it.
think we would want to be more specific than that in the poll versus just is this childish?
Okay,
But
how
do you, it's your
specific should
show.
we be, Mike? What do you want to do?
Huh?
What would you think is a better way to do it?
Why don't we make it simple? Who's most at fault here, Mike or eBlack?
See, this most
or maybe
at fault
who should
shit
apologize
is exactly
to who?
what I'm
Mike
saying is
or eBlack?
childish.
I mean, you
this is why we're gonna ask:
separate
is
the two
this
of us,
childish?
right?
No, this is why we have to ask: is this childish? It's what my question. What I said it was. I said what it was, and you said no, it wasn't. So I said this is childish. You said no. So we're gonna see yes or no. So far, it's 90%.
Again, I'm just asking for
yes.
you to be specific. We're up here for hours.
Well,
is this childish? What part of it is childish? Do you think me making remarks, degrading him, and basically trolling
I said
him?
the
you
going
think
real
that's the
life
childish
shit.
part?
I said the
the
going
childish
real
part
life
is him
shit and
holding firm
involving
to his
family
egregious
members.
accusations and not showing receipts.
Yeah, I think his part's childish too. Yes, I said both of you. Mike, you're not being singled out here, bro. I'm not trying to single you out or anything.
I never said I was being singled out. Okay. I said I wanted it to be more descriptive. That's all.
I'm saying the whole going real life thing. This is they know what I'm talking about. They've been here.
Yeah. And the crazy part is, Mike, even if you it's not the fact that you inserted.
You should stick to addressing him. You shouldn't address me, Black.
The whole thing about it is that you inserted yourself into it, but then you still weaponized my family, which I didn't.
So now I weaponize his family, guys.
You could have.
I'm such a bad guy for putting a meme of him and his wife out. He put fake photos of white people claiming they're my family, but I threatened his family.
Can't talk to this dude. I'm telling you.
He reached out to the mother of my child behind the scenes, trying to get dirt on me, but I threatened his family.
He's
doctoring court records, claiming I'm a criminal, but he's the victim, and I'm slandering his family.
Hey.
He has a video up right now saying I solicit minors. I've got kids and a wife on the way, but I'm slandering his family. Woe is me. Woe is me.
No, I like I said, yeah. What he was doing.
Let me at least complete my statement.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
If he would have, if he would have inserted himself into the beef without mentioning my family, it would have not been this bad. It would have just been like, okay, just another dusty ass nigga living in a van. I
thought I'm not a nigga. I thought my dad's white and I'm a white man and I shouldn't talk about blackity black problems because I'm not blackity black. Right? eBlack.
But you should.
The man that calls himself eBlack TV is black.
But like I said,
you're just wearing your complexion on your sleeve.
But like I said, some people like the insight of a thief is always the same. They rationalize.
The insight of a thief. What's the insight of a liar?
Rationalize.
You've been proven to be a liar.
Why they
did
be
slanderous. To be up here doing all this disinformation campaign instead of taking care of you.
You're just oblivious to what you did.
You're gonna try to say I'm a thief.
Okay. You're just oblivious.
Okay. A thief and a liar. Then I guess we should be best friends, huh?
Whatever.
But you know what? I think your lack of intelligence is really made up for by you having the picture of Malcolm X behind you and Huey P. Newton. It really makes you come off like a revolutionary.
I just want to say, listen, what I've seen, like what I've been able to see and find, like I said, it's both childish, but yes, I see eBlack does a whole lot more about you than I've been able to see you doing about him. I do see this. I'm not saying that that's why I said I'm not comparing the two. Like that's why I've pointed out that like why would he keep talking about you? Because what's the point? Other than the numbers, because like if I was just to look at it, just looking at the page, that's what I see is like that gives you the biggest numbers. So like, what would be the real point to keep going with it? Like that's what I'm saying. It seems like it's.
I don't control the number. Like I don't control the numbers. I don't do the shows because of the numbers.
No, I know you don't control. I know. Okay, wait. I know you don't control the numbers, but like when you put a guy that's getting popular with the Pearl videos and stuff, and you paint him out as soliciting a minor, or he's living in his van.
Mormon scammer.
the Mormons, these type of things, right? Like,
and you say it's for artistic flair.
It's painting a really fucking bad picture. First off, for like a man with kids, and then another bad thing is like you keep it going when he hasn't like mentioned anything more about like anything about your personal life.
Yeah, and like I said, you can't. What he wants to do is tell me when I should be able to stop. Oh, I just did this. That should be it. I just did this. That should be all.
No one's saying
we're
you
fair.
Should stop.
It's not about stopping. It's just about
it's like that's the coward's way. No, that's the coward's.
Wait. I'm not saying about stopping. I'm saying about like the personal information shit and like.
Yeah.
Like saying like even when you're talking with the femme sapien on that one video, you were saying like, oh, are we sure that guy's old enough and stuff like that? Like it.
Yeah.
It puts a bad picture on this, you know?
Yeah, and I get that, but like I said, it if y'all was there for when I was going through it, because like I said, this had nothing to do with him. This had nothing to do with him.
That's what I'm saying. Why is he get so much of the smoke for the stuff that Daryl did way worse on?
Because okay, for one, he's an example for a lot of different people. Like, look, you can't just talk shit about somebody and then like act like people gonna forget. Not only that, mind your motherfucking business. Leave my family out of it, or else this won't happen. Because you got a lot of these people out here thinking this shit's cool.
Damn, guys, you know what? This man has such a high moral code. I just can't comprehend it. He's totally right. I should not mention his family, or else he's going to lie and say I'm a pedophile, or else he's going to lie about my ethnicity, or else he's going to lie and say I'm a Mormon scammer. God damn it. You're right, guys. You shouldn't make fun of anybody in their situation because that enables them and apparently makes it okay for them to lie about you for over a year.
Yeah,
I guess two wrongs make a right, huh?
For instance, that clip of him talking with the Thai dude, you've used that quite a bit, right? So like, what I'm saying is like, so what if like that's like if we were gonna make an equivalent?
But you notice hold on, I can show you the video from a year ago, right? The whole 5-hour live stream, right? They're still using the article.
Yeah, so Daryl is.
No, Mike is. He's the one. Mike is still referencing the article.
Oh yeah, he did in this conversation. Yes, I know, and that's why I pointed out that was wrong. But like I'm saying,
just because he's not actively doing it every single day doesn't mean that I don't know. Like, come on now.
This is why I'm saying this is childish. It's like, well, he did it, so I'm doing it. Like it's like
it is childish. And like I said, it is what it is. But like, don't sit here and act like I'm just bullying him for no reason. Like
you're not bullying, you're heckling, you're stalking.
No, it's
don't try to use different words to twist the narrative.
Hey,
you are a stalker. You are a heckler.
Bullying.
If I don't even realize you, if you're not a bane to my existence,
you've seen all the videos.
Then how are you bullying?
You've seen all the videos.
How are you
analyzed my channel?
You think I lost any sleep over you?
You know everything
you think
about
anybody's worried about any video that you've made? Now, I do have to set a clear precedent for all people moving forward. So, yes, you will be held accountable in the eyes of the law. There is serious ramifications for slander and defamation that's highly illegal. So, yes, I have to make an example out of you. But when I say that threat, but I'm going to make an example out of you, it's way different than your bullshit threats of violence or your bullshit threats of spanking me more, because the whole world can see that you slander and defame me and lied and said I solicited a minor when you had not a shred of evidence, and that's highly illegal.
Look, this is the thing. Look. So when I'm looking at your page, wait, hold up.
Not going to see that and not give me punitive damages, monetary damages, plus have you pay for my attorney's fees, then you got another thing coming, Playboy.
All right.
But I hope you live stream.
Sure.
Sure. So here, when I'm looking at
and I hope that you do not change the title of that video. Don't get slick and change the title now. Keep solicit a minor. Keep it all the way up until our trial date.
Okay.
I dare you.
Sure.
Just when I'm looking right, when I look at your channel here, eBlack, right? Like,
No views.
I'm just. It's no. That's not what I'm looking at. I'm looking at like how much videos you've made about Daryl. Because I'm saying like I feel like you give Mike more smoke for something that like Daryl did way more serious.
You'd have to go to the other channel. You'd have to go to the other channel.
To the other channel. You have another one?
Yeah, I have eBlack TV too. That's what I do. Is I usually take all my roast videos and I put them onto my other channel. Once they, no, go back.
So now he's claiming he has another channel. We can't even find you. You're such a nothing burger.
Yeah.
You don't even pop up in the algorithm. I can't see how many subscribers does that channel have?
150 or something like that. So like
150.
So where's the? Okay, so there's 1, 2.
1, 2. That one with Eddie Murphy. 3, 4, 5. I'm counting 5 now.
Why are all the Daryl ones over a year ago and mine are so recent and consistent?
Oh, because wait a second. More recent and consistent. I've only did one in the last month. What are you talking about? And then
consistent.
The one
you did one a month ago. Okay. You did one 2 months ago. You did one 3 months ago. With Daryl, it looks like all of them are a year or over. Am I right?
Okay, now you're being a little bitch about this shit.
I'm being a bitch by pointing out the fact that the last Daryl video you made was a year ago.
The one I did,
whereas you made a video about me as recent as last month.
Yeah, I made two about Daryl. I made two about Daryl in the last 2 months. In the last month too. So you're not getting ducked. Like I'm not ducking none of this smoke from neither one of y'all.
You're not talking about smoke. There is no.
But that's
smoke.
what I'm saying. Like
I don't
Mike
need to do a stream
if
about
Mike
you.
isn't making
I don't even
anything
need to
more
really
about you, why not just drop it?
Because your lack of talent exposes itself.
I'm just asking why not drop it with Mike when he's not saying anything more.
You didn't, like I said, like I keep saying, you didn't live through that period of time. So yeah, it's almost like somebody.
But we're not in that period of time anymore. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, but that doesn't mean that the court of law of righteousness doesn't still affect. Like his court case.
Law of righteousness. What the hell? Wait, explain that to us. What the hell is court of law of righteousness mean?
Mike, when you stole
that, talking about the judicial system.
When you stole that dead woman's stuff,
can you have some receipts that you provide that says I stole a damn thing?
You said you're a Christian.
So when you speak of
hold
things,
up, wait.
Time out. Like, can I complete my last sentence?
No, you can't. Not when it's filled with more slamble.
The reason I want to interrupt here is because you're gonna mention him stealing the dead woman's things, and you said you were a Christian, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who is karma left up to? According to the Bible.
I understand what you're saying, man, but
then wait. You don't. You
can't invoke morality on me on this situation.
Well, I'm not. I'm you claim to be a Christian
when I didn't say nothing
so I'm just asking you in the Bible who is karma left up to?
Like I said, when I didn't say nothing for months. Didn't nobody care about karma. Didn't nobody say nothing about karma. Didn't nobody talk about none of this shit. But now I fight back. Now all of a sudden, now you want to invoke some other stuff.
But you're fighting. Wait, okay.
As a Christian man, why would you lie about somebody soliciting a minor? Is that how Christians behave?
No.
Here we go.
Since we're bringing up his religion.
Wait,
right?
my point is my point is like you've already like made videos about him, some of them like with really horrible titles that we shouldn't paint people as in any way, especially if it's not confirmed shit. And I get it, it's fucked up for him to bring your wife into it, but like when you keep going, like what, like it's almost as if like you want him to keep responding to you at some point or something? Because like, what would be?
No, he doesn't have to do anything.
That's why
I'll be honest.
He's a stalker. He's
I
been
don't.
trying
He
to
doesn't
get a
have to do.
response.
You guys gotta understand. This is a check. This is a tax. This is a. I ain't forgot about you. You gonna get this work. That's all this is.
So consistently lying and defaming me for a year is a check or a tax.
Okay, what if like once every month, Mike put up that video that I was talking about earlier of where the guy's talking about the 16.
What if I said you were a pedophile?
And then he said
you're
that
a
in the title.
Sex offender.
Not even that. Just not even that. What if he said in the title of the video once a month it said, eBlack TV condones marrying 16-year-olds, and he plays that little part of that clip where you're not saying anything yet about that. So you understand like that constant thing. This is like this it's just like a never ending. It's like what would be the actual point?
I would like and I understand, and that's just something that I gotta eat. Like there's literally been times where I've been clipped on videos where then we're talking about allowing hitting women.
I know, but
I hated the fact that I hated being on that video.
Consequences could be worse. Like, okay, don't you think that there could be like really serious consequences for both of you in this? Like, so for one, he's painted as soliciting a minor. Something happens, because someone sees that, he's not allowed to see his kids no more or anything because of this. Okay, or there's another way. He's sick of hearing this over and over, and he snaps and shows up somewhere and burns houses down or some crazy shit he does. And then your family suffers for you doing over and over stupid shit. Like, don't you see there's like could be real life consequences for going real life on the internet?
Yeah.
And there's no actual point to do this.
Yeah, and I think
with the stalker, guys, that's all it is. He's a stalker.
And like I said, once again, if that was the case, then retribution should be on both sides, and that's my belief. And I think that's the battle that I'm fighting. So that's it. Like you can't sit here and say, eBlack, the stuff you're doing, man, that shit gonna come back on you. But then the guy on the other side,
why did you lie
all
about
that
Mike?
shit you did,
all
that shit you did, that's gonna come back on you.
Make things up and show no evidence. Why, when you're now on a panel with Mike, you continue to hold on to your lies while showing no evidence?
That's what so much evidence, Mike. We don't believe you, my G.
And let's see if anybody believes you. I don't know if you want to do another poll. Who believes him? Who out there thinks that Mike
we just
is
making up
Mormon
we just
making up
charges.
Minors, that lives in a van, that stole and frauded a dead girl and has a white dad? Let's see who believes that and who believes that you're a salty ass, middle-aged, imbecilic stalker who's been jealous of Mike TV for almost a year now.
Jealous?
Let's see what the people believe.
How was I jealous of you when you had less subs than me?
Because the first thing you said when I started up on this panel was you just need to recognize that you got your start and the credit of your success.
You asked me about it.
Yourself and me.
I told you I was a dumb thing.
About you.
If the first thing
as I came on, you tried to take credit for my success. Bro, I didn't come on and you say, "Hey, Mike, you're wrong for being a criminal." You were having a grievance. Because you felt that you should get some kudos for my success.
Stop acting
so that's what this is all about. I was the new kid on the block last year. Only 200 subs. You had about 1,000 and some change. And this guy roasted you. He went at you and your wife via meme. And then you saw him blow up way past you and get all this adoration and all this attention and all this traction and go trending many of times. And it makes you feel some type of way because you're such an emotional man.
Actually, I get it. You know what? I would have went at you during the 30 for 30, but I didn't want to. The reason why was because I didn't want to confuse the message. There was a lot of people. There was a lot of people.
Yeah, I asked earlier, is this 30 for 30 shit still up? Let me go to his channel and see if I can find what the fuck is. He said it was a world exclusive. It was world renowned or something. Let me see if I can find on his page anything talking about 30-30. 30-30. Let me see. Is there anything? I mean, if I go by popular, you would think it pops up because you would think it would be so groundbreaking since he says it was so sensational. 30 for 30. Just name drop that like we knew what the fuck it was. But I don't see it anywhere on your channel. I don't see it. Not when I search popular. Let me search by oldest. Maybe it's just so old. Damn, maybe it's just so old.
Or maybe
No,
I
I'm still not
it.
seeing anything about 30 for 30. Yeah. But let eBlack tell it, he had some groundbreaking podcast special he did, and that's why Mike blew up. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, man, I don't think this is going nowhere.
Like you said, what? You ain't saying shit. You won't even say that you lied when you said I solicit a minor. So if you can't even get to admitting your own lie that everybody sees, then why would we take anything that you say with more than a grain of salt?
You guys down? You guys, how about this? Are you guys down? Because a lot of people have questions here in the chat. You guys down for me to let anyone come up and ask questions?
I'm down, but to be honest, I've been drinking a lot of coffee. I got to take a bathroom break. I do love, I don't know if you're an artist. I don't know if those are your songs, but whatever tracks you be playing during your intermissions and shit be fire. So I don't know if you want to put on some tracks for a minute and I'll be right back. But yeah, I need a quick bathroom break.
Yeah, word.